Ann says there's no sound. Yes? Go to your home. No, hit your home, your little house thing. Yep. There it is. You're welcome. Oh, Ann says she can hear us talking, though.
Hello, there I am. Hey. Trash Talking Radio, Trash Talking Radio, Trash Talking Radio, Trash Talking Radio, Trash Talking Radio. Everybody, Trash Talking Radio. Oh, I forgot to Trash Talking Radio, Trash Talking Radio. Oh yeah, Trash Talking Radio. Mike's cool, Trash Talking Radio. Mike's cool, Trash Talking Radio. He's the best, Trash Talking Radio.
Oh, wait a minute, we can't say that because we have two mics.
Trash Talking Radio.
Mike Trash is the best.
We could cover us both. Trash Talking Radio. Hey. This is our new intro.
Wait, you know the script for the lady or the fox or the lady, right?
Well, no, I don't remember it.
What does the fox say?
Says Mike Trash is the best, and hey, I like Mike Trash.
Trash is made. Trish. Trash is.
And you know,
Babe Ashley is
really good.
Trash is Groupie Cirillo.
Do all this stuff, and I got to figure this out because I wanted to play some videos today.
Ann says she thinks he liked it without.
I can't even see anything, so I gotta get in the room, the chat room. La 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 la.
Better late than never.
I'm in the chat room. Nobody else is in. Okay, here I am. La la la. Hello. Buy our great T-shirts. They're for sale in every place you buy T-shirts, except the one you usually go to. So, anyway, this is
I still have that one.
Yes, so do I. I have a couple of them. But
I know.
Anyway.
I know, because that was before you.
I know.
We're here. Here we are. All right. Whew, I'm tired.
Welcome.
Hi, tired. I'm Trash is me. Glad to meet you.
Uh-oh, I started the music over. La 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 la. Dr. Rage is really sucks.
I'm Trash's babe, and I've got the proof to prove it.
You got the proof to prove it?
Yeah, see?
She's got the proof to prove it. Yes, I got my label maker, and I was.
We all look weird
the one
on
said
this
dog.
side.
Huh?
We all look weird on Three Stooges.
You can see a wrestler and a
Yeah, I put the wrestler in the
astronaut and a bag.
Oh well, the bag I didn't put. Oh, good job. Look, my set. Jeez.
Okay, mine's not showing that.
What? Should have.
There's a candle. There's a water bottle.
Candle in the wind.
The last thing I have on my screen is your 18 and over Play Me. It's like it stopped.
I think you screwed it
Because
up.
you paused.
I think you're the reason it's not
You
working.
paused.
Anyway,
No.
while we're doing this, let me post
You're
this to a
buffering.
couple places and talks amongst yourself, if you will.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
See, told you were buffering.
I hate when that happens.
So how's everybody's Valentine's Day
Oh,
been?
wait, I can do this the new way,
Quiet,
too.
I work.
Oh, I can do it this way. Hold
I
on.
work,
I'm
too.
gonna do this. So that you can... Oh, wait, is this the right one? I think it's the right one. Yeah, it's the right
I
one.
gave your mother the
Yeah.
best present I ever had,
Oh,
or
yeah?
she ever got.
Oh, yeah?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No,
Bear me, you said this morning.
Look, we got our... On the screen, I'm in the chat room. We're in the chat room.
Yeah,
Oh, now I got to finish what I was doing to begin with. So,
but it looks like you're contagious because we're on one side and you're not.
Okay.
well, you know, I got tired of you people. You don't take dabs.
Hey!
Okay,
Now we're double.
Okay, I
hey,
didn't-
we're double now.
Oh, what?
No, we're more than doubled.
Oh, now we're tripled.
I didn't know that we could do that. That's
One,
pretty
I'm
cool.
sorry,
two,
but
three. Yeah,
the
now
Tosh
there's
is the
four
best
of us.
one I've ever had.
Wait, that wasn't
four.
supposed to be
There's
that.
four
It
of
was
us.
supposed to be...
What?
Natasha's the best Valentine's Day present I ever
Listen,
had.
I don't
Oh,
know if we
thanks.
need this many of each of us.
I know. I understand. It's
Okay,
a
so
child.
I
I
was being
understand.
operated on.
It
I mean,
didn't work.
really.
My plan didn't work.
This time 31 years ago, I was in recovery.
Well, what happened? You're still not recovered. There, enough of our echoing. All right, let's see. Now, let's see. I got to finish what I was doing here. I don't know what's going on, why we aren't getting sound. That's getting on my nerves because I'm looking here and there should be sound, and it doesn't appear to be going through the mixer.
Oh, we can see the pretty candle.
All right. Oh yeah, let me
I
finish.
said that already. You're
I
too
was gonna
late.
say, will you catch up? Your daughter said that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Outer space.
Yeah.
No, I've been in Area 51.
What was I doing? Oh, this is right.
You were
Trying to
trying
get
to
the-
find out why we don't have sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got to get the sound because I want to play these clips. These clips are really good. They're really fun. And I had sound. I thought I had sound. We didn't have sound last week, though. Oh, I didn't fix that. That's the problem. I see.
Maybe you should get your sound tech on that.
I was gonna say, get the repairman on that.
Got to get somebody to fix it. Let's see. Hold on. I'm almost done. Almost. Do this, and then I got one more I think I got to do. Let's see. Share the page. Vital idle. Okay. Boom. Okay, there we go. All right, that should be everything, I think, hopefully.
Are you sure about that?
No. I'm frustrated because it's not working. Oh, now it comes up and pops up and says, jeez. Okay, so while you were gone, do you think Carlton's going to send me a message? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so we all in agreement. Nobody's betting the opposite. Okay, I'm going to bet the opposite because
To make it interesting.
we got to have somebody. Somebody's got to lose, and even if it's me. All right, so
What? You lose it? You always find. Never mind.
He'll change the rules.
Yeah.
Suck up.
all right, there we go. Now I got all that stuff. Now, okay, so what happened that we lost our sound? That's the question, the big question of the day.
Just like the Eagles lost Super Bowl.
Oh,
Shut up.
They
Yeah.
suck.
Shut up!
They really. Oh, okay. Turn on the sound so I can try something. I'm hoping not to kill everything. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this. Oh, I have to have both of those on the block. Ah.
You know, Kansas City.
I heard it. I took it off. I turned it off. Uh-oh. It didn't turn off, did it?
Gotta give it a.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I don't even know if we don't even have sound now. Okay.
There it stopped.
There, now I think we have sound again. Something weird happened.
Yeah. I'm sitting here.
You're
That's weird.
torn between two roses.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I can't
Okay.
understand why the videos aren't playing because they should be playing. That's weird. Like, for some reason, this video should always be playing when I play it, but it's not. It's not even coming through on the. It is coming through on the Google. So what is it? What isn't playing? I can't understand why it's not playing unless my NDI. No, the NDI is on, so it should be an NDI thing, and I think that's the problem. So I'm going to turn this one off, and I'm going to turn this one
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ivan Koloff. I'm here to tell you about Night Talking Trash. With the trash, 7 to 10. Tuesday nights, you got to listen in.
There it is.
Hey, this is the animal. One half of the world damage taken. The road warriors leading the doom. If you know what's good for you, listen to Trash Talking Radio or else.
Hey everybody, you're watching Trash Talking Radio. This is Hulk Hogan. Hulk, what do you got to say about Trash Talking?
What do I gotta say that I just bought Trash Talking Radio? You're out of the picture, dude. This is my show, and you better watch because what you gonna do when Hulk Hogan's brand new Trash Talking Radio runs wild on you?
1, 2. 1, 1. Okay, we should have everything now. Because if my voice comes through after the music stops, we should have everything.
Okay.
So that's the question. The big question
Can we
is,
take bets on it?
well, I don't know. Hello? Okay, we do have it. Okay, now we got it. Okay. So the 1 was switched off. Okay, so that was just the opposite of what I expected it to be. Come on in. We have a special guest tonight.
I'm over as far as I can go.
And I'm
It's a
over
big
as far as I
squeeze.
can go.
Big squeeze. I need that light to be staying where it's at though when you come through. When you come through, yes. Yes.
What you might have to do is...
Come on,
There's a dog
Cheyenne.
here too.
Cheyenne, back up.
Okay, well, Trish needs to come down. She's yelling in my ear. Wait a minute, your
Come on, Cheyenne.
microphone's working?
Yeah.
Cheyenne.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay.
Down.
I got too many mics to worry about.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Now we have what?
Well, now
How
I should
many
turn you
mics?
off.
One. We got 5, 6, 7 mics.
Okay. There you go.
This could kill me, you know that.
Well, you know, we got to do what we got to do. I just got the sound working correctly. And by the way, these are mine. You don't get any because they said you don't want
That's a
them.
lie.
I was told you
That's a
hate-
lie.
I
I
hate-
gave one to you, one to him.
There's only
Happy
one-
Valentine's
there's
Day.
only one here.
That's a lie.
There's only one here, see?
That's a lie.
There's only...
Okay.
Okay.
You can pull the
And this
thing
is
back in,
yours.
please. What? This is me?
This is yours. Don't lose this.
What is this?
This is the...
Don't lose your ball.
This is your... Wait a minute. Hope I did this right.
Yeah, because I have mine.
I think it's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm confused because we're not used to having 5. So this is a groundbreaking thing here.
Well, this
Okay.
is just because it's out.
Okay, you on, Trish?
Yeah.
This is...
And go ahead and talk, Christine.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's
Christine.
here, I'm here.
Okay.
Everybody else is here.
How many
I
people
hope
can
we're-
you fit in a studio?
This is a
In a
small...
5x8 space.
5 and a dog.
Without being violated by somebody.
5 and a dog.
Okay, so... All right, we got everybody. All right, now we're back to where we should be. All right,
But dog treats.
look at that. 4 or 5 of us. I'm happy.
She's the only one brave enough to sit next to you.
Well, you know.
Wait, you do it every other week. So,
Yeah, but I have a little space in there.
Very little. Anyway,
and you won't let anybody else take that spot. Thank you very much.
yeah.
I earned that spot. Thank you very much.
Hey, I
You have
take it
no
when
idea what I had to
nobody's
do to
here.
earn that spot. No one
Just
wants
had to be labeled.
Yeah, you haven't been labeled. Only us two have been labeled. So, meh.
All right.
Oh, God.
Everybody's here. The gang's all here now.
So,
So,
so I submitted by letting you label me.
Yes.
Okay.
now I gotta
I don't
figure.
submit.
See, who's gonna do it. Okay. All right, now we got everything, and everybody's on the air. Everybody's working, and the sound's working.
Well, are you going
Life
to
is
go on with
good.
the show, or are you just going to let us babble?
Isn't that what you always do anyway? I
Yeah,
mean,
but I mean, is there anything constructive to babble about?
keep talking. I need your levels.
You need my level?
You're the only one I didn't get because you weren't
I
down there.
have levels.
Yeah.
Do you know that-
All right. Good enough. Now we can get on with the show.
you know this thing that's called around your microphone?
No, but if you hum a few bars, maybe I can just join in. I sang the intro because it didn't play.
But it works now.
I think it works now.
That's because I had a Zoom.
Oh, okay. You took all my bandwidth.
I did.
All right. Let's get rolling here. Let's start with the RIPs. Let's just delve right into it, shall we?
To dead people?
Dead people, yes. They don't
We
even
see
know.
dead
I don't
people.
think any of the people know they're dead. First person is not Gerald. Whew. George R. Robertson. Do you know who he is?
Am I supposed to?
I bet you every one of us saw him in some movie. No, don't cheat.
I'm gonna turn that off, okay?
All right. Anybody got any ideas? Anybody?
Well, you're going to just torture us for the rest of the night?
I wanted to hear if anybody had any input.
I want to say, is it something I sent you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think you did. I think I found this one on my own.
Okay.
Pretty sure I found all the dead people on
So the fact that
my
we're all
own.
quiet about this doesn't give you the hint that none of us know what the hell you're talking about?
Well, see, I sent them some that I didn't know the name, but there was a significance when I read who they were.
I was at 89, so that's
God, I wasn't even so
Police.
back then.
Yes, I did send that one to you because I remembered the Police Academy.
I may have already had it.
That's true.
You may have sent it. I don't know. I don't know who sent what anymore. I'm doing it at the last minute. I was so busy.
gonna say,
What's it matter if we send it to him or not? Who's
Well,
keeping,
I didn't want
who's keeping points on that?
I didn't want to answer if I knew if I sent it to him because it
Well,
wouldn't be fair to you guys.
I will tell you this: if there was a point system, Cirillo would win.
Exactly.
This week?
I don't know about this week. I have to look, but
Probably not this
not
week.
this week. I think I would win this
Yeah.
week.
No, I went in the point system.
You do not win. You don't send me anything.
Yes, Jesse Joe, we care.
Oh,
No one care. No one.
We do,
cares
Jesse
that I'm
Joe.
on-
We love
Hey,
you.
I'm sorry. We just got off on the wrong volume level because we couldn't get the system working right. But I think it's all working now. So anyway, I'm sorry.
Hello, Jesse
I
Joe.
see you, Jesse Joe. And yes, I care. How's that? Does that sound sincere?
We all care that, he's watching.
All right.
Or
Anyway,
listening.
Gerald R. Robertson.
Gerald?
George.
Jorge?
George.
Anyone?
Jorge?
Take over. I don't want to host tonight.
This is what you get when you have all five of us.
I'm going to be the technician tonight. So,
You're outnumbered, trash.
all right. George R. Robertson, the Canadian actor who police chief turned commissioner Henry Hurst in the first 6 police academies, has died. He's 89.
Can we see a picture?
Well, we can. Probably. Nope, that's not him. That's him.
He was the first police commissioner.
All right. And after the film franchise wrapped up, Robertson continued with his acting career, notably appearing as Vice President Dick Cheney in the 2006 ABC miniseries The Path to 9/11.
Oh, that just killed his career.
What are you doing? You're over there real noisy.
Oh, would you just stop it? I'm just getting my phone out so that I can cheat.
Oh, okay, you're
And
cheating.
then I've got donkey treats.
Donkey treats?
Donkey treats.
Oh,
Did it sound like donkey
No
treats?
comment.
it actually sounded in my earphones like donkey treats. That's what it sounded like.
It did.
I'm not even going to go there.
Oh, see, I'm not the only
I
one that
heard
heard
donkey
donkey.
treats.
It did. It did.
I heard doggy treats.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
figures.
yes, thank you.
You're
But we
welcome.
knew what I knew what it was, but it
Yes,
did sound like
because- and they
donkey.
have peanut butter coating. This is really cool.
Because we said we were going to have to get some for Bear.
Donkey
Yes.
treats.
What was someone else?
Hey, dogs will eat donkey treats.
If you're going to rag on my Balmer accent the rest of the night, it's going to be a very, very long night.
What was the translation to what she said there?
Shut up and go on with the show,
Oh,
trash.
All right.
That's the short
Do you have
version.
anything sharp down here
Me,
besides your wit?
my wit is very sharp.
If I get more zeros, I'll agree with you.
You know, if you were nicer,
Oh, you are just prostituting yourself for zeros, aren't you?
Hey, I work hard for my zeros.
Well, this way?
what is that?
Put that over here.
I guess Fred
That's
didn't.
my chicken in the
I
corner.
guess Fred didn't frisk you at the entrance like he should.
Nope.
No, but
I have a feeling he's gay because he frisks me all the time.
he's just looking for a little action.
Speaking of gay,
Carl, never mind.
Oh, God, somebody's going
I
to
did
Yeah.
now I finished it on I did and stopped there. They don't know what I did. They don't know what that
Oh,
was all
that's
about.
right. I know what it is.
You know what it is.
Well,
All right,
just
let's get
because
through
I
these.
just-
Let's get through these dead people.
I want to get through the dead people.
It
Let me
says
do
here
the
he
dead
also
people.
starred in small roles in 3 films that were nominated for Best Oscar: Airport, Norma Ray, and JFK. And it says other credits include a series role in CTV's ENG from 1989 through 1994, a reoccurring role in the 2001 Showtime drama series Leap Years, and the film's National Lampoon Senior Trip. I don't remember that.
I don't remember him in that either.
I don't remember that movie, though.
No.
I don't either.
I saw a lot of National Lampoon. I never saw that one, I don't think. And Murder at 1600 Street, Still Mine, and in 1993, the CBC presented him with a Margaret Collier Award for his outstanding body of work. All right. So that's one person that none of us knew until we saw the picture of him. Then they said, "Oh, I know him." Yeah, that was.
I was trying to find what year that came out.
Which one?
National Lampoon Senior Trip
95.
is 95. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember that one.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. I thought I saw all the National Lampoons, but I don't remember that one.
I was so cool.
Oh, it marked Jeremy Renner's film debut.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't remember that one.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Now I screwed it up. Darn it, now I can open it again. Well, these things play head games with you. Some of them switch pages and won't switch back. Some of them do switch back, and anyway. Are we boring here or what?
I'm not going there.
Okay. All right. Let me close all of these extra things. I don't even have a picture of the day. That's how backed up I
You
got.
know, I gave you a picture of the day on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm. It was Cheyenne in your chair.
Well, that's not a picture I want to share with people. That's kind of... I can always use this one again.
That's an old picture.
That is an old picture.
And it's ugly.
Did we ever decide what it was? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm trying
We
to
knew it
remember.
was the library in Marysville.
Yeah, that's right. I was wondering if I ever did.
Because remember we come up with a dispensary or a doctor's office, we were going to put the kids in the drop box.
Yes. Yes, now I remember. Okay. All right. Do I have any pictures in here? Do I have any pictures in here?
Because it looks peaceful.
We need a Valentine's Day one, Mike.
I don't have one in here.
You want us to look one up
Wait,
and send it to
let me
you?
see if I got anything in here.
Do you watch what you put up there?
What? Oh. All right.
You are such dead meat, is all I got to say.
Oh,
She's
Cheyenne.
eating her face.
It's okay, Bear does the same thing to me.
I could put this up here.
Here, scratch me.
That's me from 1995.
Something or other.
I think maybe it was 2000. Probably it was probably 95ish. Yeah.
Yeah, because I met you 2003 and you didn't have the beard.
I stopped that because that's.
Here, I'll send you the picture on your Facebook so you can have it there.
All right, send it to me on my.
Are you
Facebook.
sending it under the Carlton name?
No.
Here it is. There we go.
There's your baby.
There you go. Yeah. There it is. Now that looks really messy though, because.
She's sitting there with her dog bunny still.
Yep. All right. So that's one person that died. Let's go on to the next one. Okay. The next one.
Bear got me real good this morning. She scratched me good right here. And it started bleeding.
Then there was. Oh shoot. My earphones came out.
Well, at least it wasn't a spider.
I don't have problems with spiders. I just think of Spider-Man. Anyway.
We're here for you, Jesse Joe. We know your week has been rough.
All right. The next one I've heard from multiple people. Just to make it clear. Burt Bacharach died. When I was a kid, he was a top guy.
I didn't know how to say his last name.
And he wrote a lot of stuff that you would probably know. He was 94. I didn't even, for some reason I just never think of these. I never think these guys age. I think they're always like 30 years old. And then they die and I say, oh, where'd that go? Anyway, he died. And actually, I brought up some of his songs. I Say a Little Prayer. Walk On By. Walk On By. And then Never Fall in Love Again. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. And I don't know what South America Getaway is. I'll Never Fall in Love Again.
You leave the country with your money.
Mexican Divorce.
Oh, can I get one of those?
You need one of those. Let's see here. Oh, come on.
They still haven't
There we
served
go.
it. I can't find the cockroach.
Not Going Home Anymore. What do you call when you get Alfie? The guy's in love with you. The look of love. The world is a circle. The man who shot Liberty Valance. Who are these people? A lot of these I don't recognize, but I probably would if I heard them because they were pretty big hits. Yeah, he did a lot of
Big
pretty.
hits in the 50s.
Hmm?
When big hits in the 50s.
Yeah, well, 60s and 70s. So you figure in the 70s he was probably in his 30s or so, or maybe, yeah, probably in his 30s, maybe 40s. No, 40s and the 80s. So anyway, it said, how many number one hits do you have? Anybody guess?
100.
All right,
How many number one?
number one hits.
7.
7, okay.
I'll go with 109.
101. Oh, she's playing the Price is Right.
I'm going to say 75.
All right, 75. How many did you say?
100.
And you said 1.
No,
You said
7.
7. And you said
101.
101.
101. Okay. Let's see what the answer
And if I don't
is.
get any zeros, I'm
100. He says the late legend wrote 7. 7 number one hits.
She cheated.
No, I did not.
If she did, I'm not going to.
Okay, let's see here. Now we won't get into all that stuff. Anyway, he was pretty big when I was a kid, like I said. So I didn't like a lot of his music, but you know,
It was music
that
when you were a
that
child.
wasn't same as when you are, because we're about the same age. A year and a half
Yeah,
separates
they
us.
came in with all kinds of stuff when I was my age.
All right, next, this guy here, I didn't know who he is, but you do. Austin Majors, child star from NYPD Blue, dies at 27.
Ooh.
That's a young age to die. That's, let's see, what did he die from? He died from from multiple outlets. Nope, that's not it. That's not what he died from.
Wasn't it multiple injuries?
He put his hands in multiple outlets.
That would have racked up your points.
It said Majors died Saturday night while staying at a homeless housing facility. Oh, man. How do you get homeless when you're on TV?
Blow your money.
Oh, yeah, it's sad.
Has somebody else control it and blow it for you?
Well,
Okay.
maybe he wasn't there as an inpatient.
Yeah.
Maybe he was there serving.
I
And then he
And
went
somebody-
down. Yeah, he went down to
Yeah.
get something with one of those metal forks and got fried.
Los Angeles County medical examiner, coroners.
Corners.
That's a lot to say.
Corners.
Let's hear you say it.
I said corners.
Let's hear you say the whole thing.
What?
Los Angeles County medical examiner, coroners.
Los Angeles County something corners.
Which corner was it, though? That it could have been the corner third.
South Baltimore.
The back corner.
Anyway, Austin took great. It says here, lists the cause of death as deferred pending additional investigation.
It's a copy.
Do you have that little box that I gave you
Yeah,
with you?
yeah.
All
I
right.
have to-
I want to show it.
You want to show it?
All right.
I wasn't going
All right.
to busting pages about it.
I don't know who Austin. Well, this is Austin, not Pages. Austin Majors. It says Potnell. Oh man. All right.
Do you think we ought to do this tomorrow night?
Thank you guys for showing up. We've had a wonderful show. I will talk to you later on.
Every time they start talking in English, you know it's just because I'm sitting.
Possible fentanyl poisoning is what it says here.
Nope, that'll do it.
Yeah. I hate when you can't get that good fentanyl and they got to poison you with it, man.
It's because they put 50 times the amount in your street drugs.
Well,
and then you don't know that.
get your money's worth.
Yeah, but then you again, brain hemorrhage, vomit, and die. You know,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know.
it just doesn't sound like it's fun.
But you only have to do that once.
Yeah, but it's
Why do it at all?
Exactly.
You're bored and probably got a
Why not? Why
I
not?
was going to say for the fun of it.
What's the fun in it?
For the fun of it.
You
What's
really
fun
wanna
about
sleep
it?
outside, don't you?
But what's fun about it?
It's a once in a lifetime thing.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
Once in a lifetime opportunity that you're never going to get back.
That's exactly right. So you gotta enjoy it while you can. The last one is the one that hits closest to home, and it's not what?
Oh, that's my little fuzzy bowl.
I hate when that happens. That is painful.
Look at this. This is like
But at least she found it. It didn't disappear on her.
Like the 3 you lost the 1 week?
you lose your fuzzy balls.
3 times.
She lost her balls 3 times with the 1 week.
You
Well,
know
that
what?
must
I don't
mean
know where it
you-
went.
How'd you get the extra one? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
You know what it is? It's a design flaw.
It
and
is a
since
design
he's
flaw.
and since he's responsible
No.
for the technical equipment
No, I'm
in
not
the
responsible.
studio,
No.
he should have these fixed to where
No.
they don't like pop off.
He
Bring-
doesn't use those twisty ties he couldn't find.
Oh God!
Bring it up with the board.
Okay, yeah, but the board got you better twisty ties
Yeah,
with an
they're,
emergency
they're
order
not
from
much better.
Amazon.
I would say they're not really better because they're the same size basically.
Crying out loud.
I mean,
Okay.
she said she got me these big ones, and I looked at it, and they're like
It's a
that
quarter
much
of an inch
more.
longer.
It's not a quarter of an inch.
It's a whole
It's maybe an eighth inch.
Longer, not wider.
Oh, it's funny because they are.
And it's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Well, you can't use them when they're not long enough.
But these were long enough. The other ones were long enough. You just didn't. It's operational error.
No. It's,
Yeah.
It's buyer's error.
No, it's operational error.
You'd be smarter than a twisty tie.
Minus zeros there.
You cannot smart a twisty tie.
You're losing zeros, I
Yep.
behave.
Anybody want some zeros? Oh, now I forget what I was doing. Oh, Frax.
For the,
The
last
last
one, you
person
say
that
make
was
sure
close
it's
to home.
Just
deleted.
deleted him. Wait a minute.
You just deleted a dead guy, really?
Well, somebody had to. He might as well be deleted. He's dead.
All the zeros go to
Anyway,
Diane.
delete it. Okay. Jerry Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett's father has died at 80. This guy is actually pretty much a legend, not necessarily in the ring, but because of the things he did in the wrestling industry. He's responsible for people like Jerry Lawler and his son, of course. And anybody that passed through Memphis probably worked for him at one time. So, that's really weird to think about because, Jeff Jarrett's like in his late 50s. And I think that I think about it, he might even be 60 by now. Not only is that. But yeah, that's one I didn't see coming, or I would have put him on the list. Because, well, there's a lot of people in that age. What? What are we laughing at now? I can't believe you guys are laughing at the death of someone.
I'm not saying
Yeah, Trish is a good one for a
I'm
change.
trying to figure out what they're laughing about there.
Something funny about a guy dying. Oh, he died. Oh. I don't even know who's worse here. This is like Tweedledee and Tweedledum here, and Trish is throwing in a little chorus here and there.
Jeff Jarrett is 55.
Okay, I knew he had to be in his 50s. Yes.
Twist rubber ties.
What are you talking? We're talking about Jerry Jarrett. We're not talking about.
17 inches long.
They're not 17 inches long. Those things are lucky.
And it holds 110 pounds.
Well, that's the only one that's even close to that would be him.
Is there something going on between you two that I don't know about?
I like to figure that one out too.
Well, no, the twist guy can almost lift him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. I was going to be like, whoa.
I was only laughing because she was laughing. That's what I was laughing
My
about.
laugh is infectious.
That's how it goes.
Night, Jesse Joe. Try to get some rest. We love
Oh,
you.
cut that out. That's mocking survivors.
I feel like I'm a survivor. Barely.
Oh, you really want to survive something?
And besides, I was doing that long before you,
And why is that light in my face?
because we needed light for our, so
That
you could be on
corner?
the screen.
Jeez,
look.
it's annoying.
Oh, now it's, of course it's got to be work. It's got to work.
You just want, like, illuminate.
I can't believe that's actually, I can't believe we actually can see it. Because when I was looking at it earlier, you couldn't see it. 'cause
It looks like it's all white behind you,
yeah,
though.
that's the bad part. So, that's why. All right.
I have to find some really twist
No, you don't need to buy any more twist ties.
ties. I am going to buy.
I can take
Try not to laugh at
I can
that.
take 2 twist ties and put them together. I can
Put them together.
I can twist 2 twist ties together and then we'll wrap around the bag. Okay, it's not a big deal.
I love you like
Just get a zip tie. It does the same thing.
I love you like
What?
a back
A zip tie does the same thing.
Well, that doesn't do me
Cable
any good.
ties.
It'll hold the bag shut.
I don't have any.
Oh,
I got these little ones that she bought. I can twist 2 of them together and then I'll have a long twist tie.
I love you like a back alley hooker loves crack.
Well, that's good, I guess. I love you like a fish likes a worm on a hook. So,
There.
in other words, not very much once
Is he
the hook
sleeping
is
over in
in.
his spare
but it-
room tonight?
this is his house, and I don't know where he's sleeping.
I'm sleeping where I belong, in my bed. The bed's big enough that there's plenty of room
For the dog.
for the dog. All right, Jeff Jarrett, Jerry Jarrett.
Didn't he own a football team?
No.
Well, who's the Jarrett that owned a football team?
Jerry Jones.
Okay.
Jerry
Tell him.
he's the Jarrett. Jerry Jones is the
Hey,
Jarrett.
JJ, same initials.
Anyway, he was the promoter for Continental Wrestling Association, United States Wrestling Association. He had a couple other ventures, including consultant for World Championship Wrestling. He worked for NWA TNA, had some other things too. I mean, he was, like I said, he was a pretty big mainstay in wrestling. So wrestling will take a hit with him dying. A lot of people didn't like him. A lot of people did. So, anyway. All right. That's the people who have died this week.
Is that it?
That's the majority of them.
That's all you got?
That's the ones that we care
Another
about.
one bites the dust.
All right, next. Entertainment.
That's
Well-
this whole show.
Oh, so that's your opinion. I'm sure there's people that are in the chat room that won't agree with you. Think I'm going to get off here and get to bed. Good night.
She's been having a rough week.
Yes, well, she loves us all.
Yeah, she loves us all, but she's been having a rough week since her aunt passed.
Why, we're thinking of you. We're trying to make your day happier. So I'm sorry, you can't always do that. All right, next. Jerry Lawler had a stroke. I know what that's like. Not a fun thing to have. He's out of the ICU and will return to his Florida home for outpatient rehab. He has limited speech. I know what that's like. When you have a stroke, it's tough. You can't speak.
Okay, then I'm glad that this has come up.
Oh,
Because
you wanted Jerry to have a stroke?
no. What are some of the symptoms if you have a stroke? Besides not being able to speak. Don't look at me.
Oh, will you just look up stroke symptoms so we could get that out?
Stroke is,
I just sit here and give orders. And I give out.
for me, I really didn't believe that I had a stroke. Because what happened was, I know the exact moment that it happened, but it just felt like I felt like maybe I was just really tired, and so I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I felt a little off and couldn't really totally, I didn't have my coordination, so I couldn't really type. I could see the keys, but I couldn't get my hands to do it.
Sudden
And
numbness
when you talk about,
or
there's a
weakness
droopiness in the face.
arm or leg, especially
I
on
didn't
one
have any of
side
that.
of the body.
Yeah, I didn't have any
Sudden
of that.
confusion, trouble
I was-
speaking, or difficulty understanding speech.
Yep.
Sudden trouble seeing in one or both eyes.
I didn't have
Sudden
that.
trouble walking, dizziness,
Didn't have
loss
that.
of balance, or lack
have
of
that.
coordination.
Did not. Well, I had lack
You may
of
have had
coordination.
one.
It was really strange because you know, you would try to talk and the words would be there, but you couldn't speak them. You know, I'd be like talking like this, like I was trying to say something.
Okay.
And it would be like, you knew the word was there. You knew what word you wanted to say, but you couldn't say it. You couldn't somehow make the word come out.
Make the sound.
And no, you couldn't.
Okay.
You couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. When I went to work, I couldn't type. And my job, I had to
Yeah.
type. I had to fake typing. And I couldn't believe that I couldn't type. I was like trying to type, and I was like, that's not what I typed. And it was really messing me up because the radio show suffered hugely because I'd come on every week even though I couldn't talk. And I'd try to do an interview, and I couldn't. It was really difficult, let me tell you. But because I did that to myself, I forced myself, because some people never recover.
Right.
I'm 100% now. But it took me
That's debatable.
100% compared to where I was.
Can you cut my mic? I gotta take care of something real quick.
Oh, you are 4. Okay. Well, go ahead. So I would try to talk, and I just couldn't say. I might be able to put the words together, but more times than not, I'd be talking, and then in the middle of my sentence,
Okay.
oh, that's it, wrecked the whole place. You took down the back. Anyway, let me see if it looks, well, it's still okay. What? Don't defend her.
Don't yell at her.
Oh, she ripped the other side back
We're
down.
crying out loud.
She pulled the other side down, too.
This really needs a staple gun down here.
I have one. I just stapled the other side up. I can't staple up
I mean,
in the
really.
air. Oh,
I'm
wow.
I think he needs to call the ambulance.
Yeah. Gotta call the ambulance.
We stole that from Tony.
No, we used to use that a long time ago before him. Anyway,
Well, that's what he says to
so
Bear.
it's really difficult to explain to you because people said there was a droop in my face. I didn't see the droop, but the doctor, when I went to the doctor, I actually drove to the doctor's and I wrecked my car
Right.
because I
Remember you
tried to
saying-
turn the car and I didn't turn the wheel far enough, and I thought I tried to do it at less. It was just bad, and he said, I gotta call an ambulance for you. I said, no, I don't want to go in an ambulance. And I said, I'll have someone take me, or I'll drive myself. He said, no, you won't. So I had someone come and get me and take me down to the hospital.
Because the reason I was asking is the way he's been lately, I was thinking maybe
No.
something, because he loses his balance very easily. You know, his
I
speech
think-
hasn't been,
Well, do you ever get in a situation where you are talking and you just can't think of the last word, can't pronounce it?
I don't think I ever
no,
did.
you haven't
my-
gotten that far.
It was my speech was slurred.
But you
Well,
also said you felt numb on the one side.
Yeah.
But the doctor you just went to the doctor, right?
I went to the diabetes doctor.
Oh.
So
Well, you wouldn't be able to drive, probably.
yeah,
Have you
so-
ridden with him?
No, I have heard
That's why we don't have
stories.
strokes yet on this side.
I've heard stories. So, but it's a scary thing when that happens. It's beyond. I mean, it's scary because here you are thinking that you have your awareness with you, and you don't. And just trying to talk becomes a major thing because you can't speak a whole
Right.
sentence.
Okay.
And that's when I gave up wrestling interviews too, because the wrestlers I brought on, I told them that I had a problem and told them what it was, and on the air they pissed me off.
Ooh.
They made it really bad. They were heeling out on me instead of being themselves, and that was the last time I had a wrestling interview, because I decided I wasn't going to deal with indie guys like for that. That was bull.
Yeah.
And I just think that was really wrong.
Okay.
You don't humiliate the guy on his own show,
Yeah.
because I was doing them a favor. They didn't do any favors for me.
Right.
And they, by the way, faded into the sunset, so it showed what they got. They deserved.
What do you mean, no?
But anyway, so it says they're hopeful that Jerry will be returning to his fans soon. He probably will never be himself again. It was very, very, very difficult to get back to a point that I felt normal. I felt like, I'm talking probably at least 6 months before I start feeling like I was able to control my everything again. But even then, it probably was longer than that. Because but I didn't have the kind of stroke he had. The kind of stroke he had is more serious than what I had, and I'll tell you why. My stroke was probably induced by wrestling, from a chair shot. And what happened was I was catching a guy on the outside of the ring, and I went back and took a bump. And when I took the bump, we were so close to the chairs, I hit my head on one of the chairs and knocked myself for a loop. That is what caused my brain bleed, which caused the stroke. So that's probably why I was able to recover, because it was something that was not a full-on... I mean, it was pretty bad, because, they ran me in that MRI machine or whatever it was, that loud, that noisy...
Oh, I hate that.
And it was... And
EKG machine.
it was... I think it was an MRI. Or
MRI,
not
MRI.
It was... and it was... You had
CAT scan.
I had a headache that was really bad because of it. Not because of the MRI, but because of the stroke. And sitting there trying to sit still, and then they kept taking me back there and running again, and I was like, I can't stand this, because I want to die, just, making it any easier. But anyway, fortunately, his is not as bad as it could have been. And he did live, and he's doing fine. So here his massive stroke. He had a massive stroke. I just had a stroke. And I think it really woke me up to a lot of things, By the way, I had a doctor's appointment last week, and he said I've lost 40 pounds in the past year.
Congratulations.
He also said all of my blood looked great. He said, however, he goes, there's one in here that
Was
you
it
have to
still
worry
red?
about. Huh?
Was it still red?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Okay.
I mean, I did see it when they took it out. I don't know what, But anyway, they said, he said that all my numbers look great. He said there's one that you have to worry about heart attacks. He said, and a bad number is 100. He said, you were at 70, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So he was so pleased with me. I said, you know why I lost that weight? I said, because every time I'd leave your office, you would say, everything looks great, except now we got to work on that weight. So I said, now you can be quiet about that. But I'm really happy about that, because I feel it's weird. I look at myself in the mirror and it's like, hey, this is weird. I can feel my chest bone, and I don't know if I ever really felt it in my whole
I
life.
can feel my chest bone.
Well, you don't have any weight at all.
Yeah.
I'd gladly give you some.
I've offered.
So, it was I'm really pleased with the results of that, and so I'm just, I just, things are going really good. I said for the first time in a long time, I'm happy.
Good.
I've got the band going now. I've got the acting thing going now. I've got the girl going now. Things are going pretty darn good. I got a dog that I like. I got the radio show going pretty good. Some things I want to change, update some equipment. I'm still working on that. But things are going really good overall. And so I really have nothing to complain about. I got my new car going real good now, which you still haven't ridden in. Look what I gave her. This is what I gave. What? What?
It's ticking.
Yeah. Don't open it. Don't open it. It could blow up. What? What?
Stop it.
Boom.
Saying things that are...
Gave her a finger.
Don't.
Looks like a finger.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a friendship ring. Or
That's very
friendship,
pretty.
whatever it is. Friendship heart.
Yeah,
Well, she's done a lot of good things for me.
that's
She's
very
watched my
pretty.
dogs when I need it.
I'm a good
Dog.
dog sitter.
She's a good dog sitter. Now put it back up.
I'm going to when I get over there. But then we're gonna
House
wrap this
wrecker.
part down.
Oh, you did.
Right, I'm done today. I am done today.
Done today.
Well, this is ridiculous.
Are you tall enough to get it?
How can you even call this? Okay, look at that. I mean, people have got. You've got to be kidding me.
You don't have to put it in every one. Just put it in the corner. It's got a big
I'm trying
gap.
to put it in enough that it'll stay.
You just worry about the end where Trisha's side, because I need to cover that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Oh, I guess we got to worry about that too. But
Make up my mind, would you?
well, the corner needs to be up.
This corner over
Yes,
here?
the back corner.
Not what you're talking
The corner that you ravagely ripped down.
about. Will you stop that? Well, we're only held up by one, so that probably cleans it.
Probably not.
Yes. And do you realize
Now, let me look.
you?
Let me look. Let me see what we got. Okay, now the other side is actually. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got green there already. Just sit down and take your chair and be fine. It'll be fine. Sit there and be good.
That's funny.
Her main job is to just sit there and look cute.
You
That's
get
what your
in?
job
I
is.
can't
That's
go
what
to
your
any
job
place.
is. Our job is to look.
That is
Look
such a
good.
sexist thing to say.
Yes. So. And you're opposed to being complimented?
No, but
Okay.
I just am.
MRB? Oh,
Just call him Mr. Arby.
Arby. MRB? You don't know what that is?
No.
Really?
I do.
Why? Okay.
His initials.
Yeah.
Mr. B.
Not my initials. I'm Mr. T. Yo.
The white version. The other white meat.
Anyway.
Ouch.
All right, enough with that. Jerry Lawler is still alive, for those of you playing at home. All right. Now, who is Aaron Rodgers? You gave me, one of you gave me
Aaron
this.
Rodgers is
Or
the
maybe you did.
quarterback for Green Bay Packers.
And what did he do? Apparently he did something.
I was going to say he didn't win the Super Bowl. I know
Well,
that.
Shut up.
apparently. Well, who's he play for?
Green Bay.
Green Bay Packers.
Well, he will voluntarily, he will enter voluntarily.
What this one is about, he's going into solitary confinement
Yeah, what's
on
that?
Monday to try to figure out if he's actually going to retire or not.
Oh, it sounded like he was in some kind of serious.
No.
I
I
read this and
thought
I'm
so
like,
too
what
when I
is
read
that?
the headline.
Yeah, I didn't.
And
read
as
the
I
whole
started
thing.
to read it, it said he's going in there to try to figure out if he's actually going to retire.
How would you
Okay.
decide that if you're going to retire?
Because he doesn't want outside people influencing his decisions. He
Okay.
wants to figure it out on his own.
All
So
right.
then
Well,
he's going to go lock himself in a room?
Yeah.
he's going to send himself to his own room. He can't send the ball down the. Is he a quarterback?
Yes.
Okay. He can't send the ball down the field, but he can send himself to his room. I wondered because I didn't understand what
Yeah.
Set now?
I was like trying to understand what that was all about. But yeah, kind of. And I didn't know if he got in trouble with the law or
I did too. Like I said, when I first read the headline, I was like, oh,
And, well, see, you got this picture here.
yeah.
And that looks like he's going to jail.
Yeah.
That's why I was really
But now they
confused.
said he's trying to figure out if he's actually going to retire or not.
Wow.
He
Hey,
should.
there's the girl.
You just asked the dog.
There's the girl.
I know, you've had 4 cookies now. You can't have any more.
4 cookies. Cookie.
Please
new
for
one
cookie.
did maple something in it, and it looks like a cream cookie, and I got to go, ooh.
She's spoiled to death. I wonder who spoils her. Let me
And
think.
yogurt
Could it
wrap
be?
and
Could it be?
We all have a hand in it.
Uh-huh. Except me. I don't.
Oh, bullshit!
I always treat her
Excuse me.
with the utmost respect, but I don't ever. Okay, I can't figure out how to do this. How am I going to do this? Maybe this.
You ought to have a fuzzy ball, Jeff. Where's your fuzzy ball?
Mine aren't fuzzy.
Mine's on. The twisty
I
tie.
shaved mine.
Well, when you lost yours, I looked at mine and the twisty tie was like half off of it, so I redid the twisty tie.
How come you got a twisty tie and I didn't get a twisty tie?
Because he gave me one last week.
Because you don't need one. You got the good mic.
But my fuzzy ball falls off.
Well, that's because you're not treating it right. I'm sorry. The
Shit
truth.
rolls downhill around
Well,
here.
there's probably a twist tie on somewhere around here.
Okay, that's fine.
If he finds it, he'll hold on to it so he can use it.
Well, this is
This is the one that she destroyed 2 weeks ago. I don't even know what it was.
We could use this to. Oh, the dog did this.
Yes,
I can tell.
that's your dog that did that.
My dog. does
My
not
dog
do that.
doesn't do that.
Your dog does this.
So, all right, Aaron Rodgers. So he's not going to jail.
No.
So we know that now. All right. I wasn't sure because I was really confused by that headline. So.
That's why you have to read the article.
Well, I didn't want to read the article. I was behind. I was really behind. Why are they so far behind anyway? They're back on Jeff Jarrett yet, or what's his face? Oh, that's because I'm. Oh no. Yeah, she does that. She does that for attention. Maybe it's time to give her something.
I can't hear anything in my headphones.
You can't hear anything in your headphones? Are they hooked up?
I heard earlier.
Let's see. Which one is that? Let's see. How do we?
I knew you'd hear
Wait.
that.
Oh, you got your.
I knew but I
hear
don't.
I can't reach over there.
Hold on. Hold on there, Baba Louie.
Are you ready?
You got it?
Maybe.
Is that it? Is that what the?
Yeah,
There you go.
Somebody
Holy cow.
turned me down.
Oh, that rejection thing. I hate that. What?
Just because I had to go take care of a family emergency.
What's wrong with Kylie?
Nothing's wrong.
You need to tell that whoever called you, 7 to 10 your mind.
I know.
Yeah, but Kylie
Nobody
overrules
called
you.
me. They texted me, and then I had to go make a phone call.
You should.
Let me put it this way.
All right, you go ahead.
Somebody's lived with you for about 5 months. How do you not know that they have lived with you for 5 months?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how many people live here, so it could be there's a bunch of people living here that I don't know about. So I can't answer that.
When you're gone and I have to watch the dog, there's lots of people living here.
I figured
ran
that.
out every room in the house.
When I heard that,
Yeah, and then I was all the
I got cameras.
You put black tape on
No, you don't. I see them because you don't know all the cameras. You only know of 1, 2, maybe 2 cameras. No. Anyway, all right.
You keep no more zeros.
Tell them they lose their zeros if they keep calling or keep texting you.
Trash talking therapy. That could be a new segment.
Could be. Problem is, I'm the one
I
that would
sure
need
need it today.
I'd be stuck in there all the time.
Yeah, but if you got it from him, then you'd be even more batshit crazy.
No, that's why I have you for after the show.
That's right.
Jeez. Wow, is that what? Hey, my stock's going back up again.
Well, yeah.
Well, it was down to 110,
Ooh.
and I am in it at 280. So I'm still at a loss right now. I need it to go up higher. All right.
You have to go up higher.
Higher and higher. Need to unpin this so I can move that out to where it belongs. There we go. Next. All right. This guy, I should know who he is, but I don't. So I'm going to have to ask who he is either. Michael Irvin.
Michael
Who
Irvin
is he?
is an ex-Dallas Cowboy player.
Ah, okay. It says pulled from Super Bowl coverage amid alleged incident.
Yeah, I gave you that.
Yeah, what was his alleged incident?
I didn't read the article, so I can't tell you.
These people don't read the articles. How am I
So
supposed
you
to?
have a wardrobe malfunction?
Oh, maybe. Some girls were like that. Okay, now I don't know if they work or not. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Now, so you already sent that. Okay. There we go. So, you don't know what the issue was.
I didn't read the article.
Let's find out. Shall we? All right. Oh, while we're on this, I guess we can talk about the Eagles choking.
No, they didn't choke.
They choked. They were
The referees
30,
cheated.
They were 30. What was it? At halftime, they were like 20 points ahead at halftime. How could you lose at 20 points ahead? They're not playing Brady. So, I mean, Brady would have made sense, but for them to what?
Well, I think what one, Kansas City is the second half team, and they said that.
Okay.
And two, when you make errors, as the Eagles did, like fumble the ball and give the chance to run it back for another score,
They
and
choke.
that's what I'm saying. So they made errors.
Yeah.
I mean, errors they could have prevented, but that's how the Eagles play with errors.
Sucks. That really, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the Pennsylvania
Yeah, but here's the thing.
team.
I would rather lose by 3 points than have a 0, and not score anything. It was...
Okay, that's a...
She's just saying that because of the poll. She lost in the poll at work.
You can lose by 1 point, or you can lose by 100 points. You still lost.
Yeah, but 3 points is better than
It
losing
doesn't
by
matter.
35.
Doesn't matter how
You
you
still
lose.
second
you
place
lost.
is the first loser.
Doesn't matter how you lose, you still lost. A loss is a loss, and a win's
You
a
can
win.
sleep in the other room tonight, too.
With the dog.
No, the dog stays with me.
Okay, then you don't.
That's funny. So, anyway. All right, that's the next one. Then we got a jackass person,
No, they're not talking about me.
Oh, damn.
Bam Margera, was hanging out with Priscilla Presley. Man, that's a weird... I never would have expected those two to be hanging out
I may
together.
have given you that one. I
I
did.
think you did.
Yeah.
I changed sites, though, because I couldn't get into that site without a subscription.
Yeah.
And so I usually look for one that I can get into. By the way, hi, Tina Henry. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hi, Tina.
But anyway, yeah, Bam Margera, I thought he was... Last I heard, I think he was sick or something for a while, and I thought he was going to die. He usually struts around in a G-string. I think that's the guy, right? Is that the guy?
I think so.
Yeah.
This and how?
Well, did you ever watch Jackass?
No.
Well, then that's why you missed it.
I'm not going to say anything.
You just did. You lied.
That's the trauma bunny. I sent you the trauma bunny. Remember the trauma bunny?
Where'd you send it?
I sent it to your Facebook.
Okay.
If you don't like that, I gave you a choice.
Well, I mean, she's a good
You
choice, but...
expected it was all busy and
Well, it is busy and ugly. It's, she doesn't keep a good house. She likes to have all her stuff out
everywhere.
everywhere. I mean, it's her seat because there's her bones.
Yep.
There's her.
She just
remote
doesn't have time to
controls.
put her name on it yet.
There's her remote controls.
It's the more your territory.
All right, let's see here. All right. Oh, yeah, Bam Margera has lunch with Priscilla Presley. For Priscilla Presley being her age, she really still is.
She
held
looks
together
real
pretty
good for her age.
I got 2 words. Plastic surgery.
I got one word: jealousy.
Yes.
You age good for your age.
Oh, bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
Paid you a compliment and you just pushed it out the door.
Yeah, that's one way to get no compliments in the future. Hit the
She
guy in the
should
head.
lose zeros
you know?
for that.
That doesn't bother me if she insults herself,
Did you ever
but
turn me back on?
no.
Then,
My
because
no, I can't do that while she's. Oh. I guess I can. All right, try it now.
Hello.
That should be good now.
Okay, good.
Did I turn you on?
I don't know. Did you?
I didn't
You told me
mean
not to
turn
tell.
you on.
He forgets to turn me on a lot too when I go to the bathroom.
I do. Yeah, I turn him on a couple times a night and turn him off a couple times a night. Trish is the only one that stays here all day. That's weird. Because I even have to leave once in a while to turn myself on. Anyway, says the Jackass alum, 43, shared a snap of him with Elvis Presley, ex-wife, on Instagram Wednesday, but it wasn't just Priscilla, 77, she's 77. I hope I look that good when I'm 77.
Like Mom said, plastic surgery.
Well, I might have a budget for that at that point. I don't have a budget for that now, but I could go to J.G. Wentworth and get the budget for it.
Did you need cash now?
I could get cash now. Oh my. Anyway, 77. In another slide, shared a photo of Navarone Garibaldi Garcia, Priscilla's 35-year-old son.
You're just hacking the hell out of that, aren't you?
I can't. Well, you could speak if you wanted to. You could read it.
I can't see that far.
Well, then that could be exactly how it's spelled then. It's exactly how I pronounced it. Additional photos by BAM, which have been deleted, showed Margera and Priscilla eating lunch together. Why would you delete that? It's not anything.
Depends on what they were eating.
He also captioned one photo of Priscilla Presley watching Phoenix Wolf, seemingly his 5-year-old son Phoenix Wolf, according to TMZ. So, okay, that one doesn't look as good, but that other one looked pretty.
I'm never going to get through the
Okay,
night
looks-
that way. No. I'm never going to get invited back.
Alright, so,
I'm
okay,
going to pay
that's
for
it.
this somehow, I know it.
Alright, next one. Hey, it didn't go
The
away.
next one has to wash all the dirt off those Cheyenne's nose when she comes in from burying a bone.
You see, if I have a bad day at work, I come here and I get all the laughs I need.
You just come here for therapy. This is
Exactly.
I'm
All
not
right.
going to therapy.
Here's my next house. Jim Carrey's house. He's listing his house for sale for $29 million in LA.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's freaking insane. Look at that house.
You better have the help that comes with it.
Yeah, really. I'm sure. But I'd love to have a place that's covered by, look at these trees. And
Hey, and it even has a pool that works.
yeah, and looks like a possible
The hot tub.
hot tub.
And the thing of it is, you can be in the hot tub, she can be on the other end. You have to have a walkie-talkie saying, Trish, where are you? Trish, where are you?
I'd say, I can't, hey, look out.
You'd have to have more than one maid.
True. And they'd have to work for more than zeros, I think. I think it'd be a really neat place to have, though. $29 million, that's just ridiculous. So,
I wonder what the curve is. There on the left. See how you've got the main part of the house on
This?
the bottom? Yeah, that part.
well,
Or is that like the walkway to the garage?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know, Google. You have an address? It looks like a
Let me get out my address book. We're buds.
I think it makes things so impossible.
Let me just come up with the 29 million, then we can figure it out.
What are you waiting on?
With
Oh, we don't
29
have
million?
29 million? Oh, well, that's a drop in the hat.
Right, exactly. I'll pull it out of my left-hand pocket.
If we pulled all of our funds, we still wouldn't be anywhere near there.
I know that. Yeah.
Well, that's how we use other people's money.
However, when you play the lottery and you think you have winning numbers and you go to the machine and the machine says, not a winner, sorry, sucker.
Try next week.
Yep.
Did she actually say Sour Sucker?
All right, says actor Jim Carrey is listed as California mansion for sale with the 5-bedroom, 9-bathroom home being offered at $29
Well, what the hell you need
million.
9 bathrooms?
Why
What if you
not?
only got
One
5
in each
bedrooms?
bedroom at least.
With you here, we need one specifically for you.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got 9 bedrooms or 5 bedrooms.
Yeah.
What the hell you need 9
You
bathrooms?
need
5?
one bathroom in each.
Okay.
Yeah,
in each
that's
bedroom.
fine.
So you got your 5
You're going to
bedrooms
need
in the-
one close to the pool so
Yeah.
you don't track all the water through the house.
Oh, you pee in the
So
pool,
that's
that's all.
6. And then
I'm
the
not
other
gonna be
3
in the
are if
pool
the other
then.
5 are occupied.
You just pee in the pool, that's all.
That is so freaking gross.
But anyway,
Anyway.
12,700 square foot property in the LA market. Brentwood, which is a really nice area, is set for more than 2 acres of land. Jeez. A series of photos accompanying the listing show all the trappings of a celebrity mansion, from a grand piano room to outdoor tennis court. But the images also offer a more personal glimpse of the soon-to-be former occupant of his own artworks. Oh, he's an artist. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I like that room. That's a nice room there, and little sun roof or whatever. And
Like a skylight.
yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't think of the word. But yeah, and actually it looks like this might be a
Got
skylight
the address for you.
Send it to me, please.
Got it.
In addition to acting, Carey is a painter and sculptor who has exhibited work at his galleries in the U.S. and Canada, as well as with recent NFT collection and searing political cartoons, which he regularly posted to Twitter during the Donald Trump administration. The actor is known for creating colorful paintings on canvas. That's something I wish I could do. I wish I could paint. Like, one thing that Ken was good at was he was artistic as anything. And some people have all the
Talent.
yes. But that looks pretty cool. Got that full grand piano and stuff. I always wanted a grand piano.
We could give it a box of crayons.
I always wanted a grand piano, even though I don't play. I was gonna put one in the great room there, and I just got
In
sidetracked.
Cheyenne's room?
No, in the
Oh.
wanted to put one in the big living room. Still might. That's really nice.
Yeah, I would like that, especially in the
You can
summer.
put it where that ugly Christmas tree is.
No, it needs a lot more room than that. So, anyway, wouldn't mind having a $29 million house. Jeez. Don't want to pay for it. That's a whole other thing.
Obviously.
Looks like I didn't have any. Oh, okay, so I got to put this in by hand on this. I hate these places that don't give me a place. Oh, there it is. Share it right there. And then we'll put this one in there. All right. All right, next. So how much money do you think what's her name?
Rihanna.
Yeah, what her. How much do you think she got for the Super Bowl?
I know the answer
I
to
know the
that.
answer too. Do you know?
$1 million.
How much do you think she got?
Oh, crap. Probably 15.
How much do you think she got? Don't shake your head.
Go.
15 million and one.
No. 25
$25
million.
Do you want to reveal it? Go ahead.
She got nothing.
Nobody
What?
ever gets money to play the Super
Nope.
Bowl. Everyone plays the Super Bowl because it's the Super Bowl. Even Michael Jackson didn't get any money to play it.
That sucks.
And
Well, I mean, it's a highbrow thing. I mean, you get
Yep.
people want to play that because it's a Super Bowl.
and she revealed her baby bump,
Yeah.
showing she's pregnant again.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
So
It's a shame.
Tina
looks
says
next
Madonna
year,
looked
Mike.
like a train wreck.
And now it's at 20 miles a day at road rage.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that when I read that
Yeah.
said Rihanna got nothing. I was like, what?
No, that nobody.
No?
Nobody gets it, anything. It's just they do it because it's the Super Bowl, and you don't realize how prominent that is. It's probably, I mean, the amount of money that people pay for commercials for the Super Bowl
I
are
know.
higher than anything else, and it's because so many people watch the Super Bowl. They're guaranteed that they're going to get whatever it is they're guaranteed that they're going to get their part.
I heard that they work on them all year round just for that.
And we had a friend that was
And they
one of
saved
the-
the Super Bowl that for just the Super Bowl.
we had a friend that was on one of the ads probably 10 years ago, a Skittles ad.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew Anderson, one of the wrestlers we know, he was real excited because he was going to be doing this, and
He body slammed a bag of Skittles, I believe.
and the thing is, he got paid probably real well for that Skittles commercial, and they were that was I think he was offered a buyout, or they offered him less because if they use it again, you get paid second time, whereas if you do a buyout, you get paid one time, and they used it more than once, so he got a lot more money. It was just kind of cool. I think it was him. But yeah, she got nothing. So, but people want to do it,
Oh, yeah.
And I was supposed to go, but started adding up how much it was going to cost me to go. I had a chance to go because there was a Super Bowl party that a friend of mine was invited to speak at, and she had an extra ticket, and she said, if you want to come out. And I did the numbers, and I would have,
Come out, not working.
Yeah, well, the problem is, the flight alone, they raised the flight for coach, just from here to there, was like almost $2,000. The cheapest one I found was like $1,600, just for the flight.
Wow.
Then I would have 4 days of lodging and a car, and I couldn't get out there for under $5,000 when it was all said and done. And it was packed. I mean, finding a place to stay at that late in the game
yeah.
would have been almost impossible. If she had given me a heads up earlier, I probably would have done it, because there were Matt Damon was at the party that she was at, and Al Pacino was there, and all these football guys that were big names. I would have loved to have gone, but just it wasn't worth the money when you sat down and figured out the expenses for because it was last minute. I mean, I didn't care who won. I just wanted the experience of going to that.
The Tina says they need a rock group to play the Super Bowl like Rob Zombie, Alice Cooper, or Kiss.
Well, didn't they have Metallica or something years ago? That there wasn't that many years ago that they had a really heavy rock band out there.
I'm just glad the Eagles didn't win.
Shut up.
Well, you should have known it's guaranteed. Whoever the
Kinda
Eagles are
like
going against.
It's like they've been in the last 5 years twice now.
Shut up, Michael.
Both
They did
times
win
they lost.
in 2000.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. They won 1 out of 2.
They won in 2018
Yeah,
or
so
something.
I think, maybe 3 times they've been in the Super Bowl, and I know I'm going to get nabbered for this because Dallas never made it, but still, I mean, they've been 3 times and only won once. Kansas City
If they want to
been,
win, all they got to do is get Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And they'll win.
I mean,
It's on the flip side.
All right. So I want to see if there's anything else in here worth. Yeah. So she didn't get paid. It says apparently the NFL does offer a union scale, which is a fraction at the 6 and 7 figure sums usually performers usually earn. Okay. Anyway, before you, it says that. Yeah, says that I think she just did it because she can say she did it, because very few people.
Right.
How many Super Bowls have there been?
30, or what was this, 57?
So 57 people got to play at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real rare.
Oh, I know.
So should have told me he's number 3. Just remind me when he comes back.
And I think some of the people questioned, what she did in there because they raised her platform like she was floating in midair and all the Oompa Loompas she had around her.
Yeah. Well, they probably give them, I would think they give money towards, but they may not. I don't know. Here it says, this is funny. Dr. Dre spent $7 million on last year's show. He spent $7 million to play the show. That's freaking insane. But it was worth it because he got 183% increase in sales of his albums.
Wow.
105% bump in streaming.
The Jim Carrey thing,
Yeah.
to go back to his house,
Yeah.
what that was were solar panels.
Solar panels.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his roof.
Well, what are you
It's not on
talking
the floor.
about?
It's
What are you
this is
talking
a
about?
different color. This is solar panels.
Solar panels, and he has a tennis court too. That's not shown on that picture.
Correct.
Well, he's got 2 acres, so all kinds of stuff there.
Okay. So we can go one more.
Well, we already went on.
I know.
We're already on Rihanna, whatever her name is.
Ashley and I got to see Rihanna when she played out at Hershey.
Okay.
I didn't know who she was
I-
at that time.
I can't even name one song that you did. So-
Umbrella?
Is that the one that's put a ring on it?
No,
No.
that's Beyonce.
Well, that one I know. Kevin Feige, he's the head of Marvel. He said he almost let slip a big spoiler, and spoilers are something you don't want to leave because people get really upset about that. Bigwigs. Well, of course, he couldn't get upset because he's the bigwig, so he would have to yell at it himself if he would have let it slip. But like when Spider-Man was being interviewed, he let slip some of the stuff that happened in the Spider-Man movie, and that was not good for Spider-Man. Are you still looking up the groups that played? Have there been a rock group? No?
No.
There haven't been? I thought Metallica or somebody played it.
No, Dr. Dre did.
No, that's not a rock band.
I know.
You sure that none? ZZ Top played one year, didn't he? Didn't they? I could have sworn
Let me
there was
do it this way.
there was somebody that played that was big. Huh? Save us? What do you want to be saved from? It says here
Rihanna, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Lady Gaga, Prince.
Prince is close. He's not really. He's as close to rock as any of those that you said so far. I thought somebody like ZZ Top did it one time.
Not from what I'm seeing.
Okay. Since the Marvel Universe is shrouded in secrecy, it's a lesson learned by a notoriously loose-lipped Marvel stars, Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man, and Mark Ruffalo, who plays Hulk, who have accidentally spoiled their movies and interviews on social media. And it's surprising. So the boss, Kevin Feige, almost let slip a spoiler at Monday's world premiere of Ant-Man and the Wasp. By the way, that should be a pretty good movie. What?
No, wait a minute. The Rolling Stones did in 2006.
I thought there was somebody that did.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember who it was, but I thought I knew there had to be somebody that
Yeah,
did that.
Rolling Stones did in 2006. U2 was in 2002.
That's another one. Okay, that's the one I was probably thinking of.
So,
Because I knew there was
I
somebody.
just had to scroll down a little further.
All right. So anyway, the official start of Phase 5 of the next chapter of the multiverse saga, the Ant-Man 3 threequel, introduces the Time Master, Kang the Conqueror, a variant version of He Who Remains, the other Marvel character played by Majors in the first season's finale of Loki. So, in a live stream interview with Marvel.com, Ant-Man red carpet, the spoiler-averse Marvel chief caught himself before giving a big spoiler away while discussing Major's multiple roles in Loki and Quantumania. Let me know when you get that on. I do what I got to do. Well, at least his ball's still there. Okay, you're there.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, it would be bad if the boss ended up giving the spoiler away, because then he'd have to reprimand himself. All right. Next. Oh, so this is a kind of interesting thing. I guess Tom Brady has taken a position within Fox.
Position?
Yes.
A commentary position?
Yes. And Greg Olson's salary will take a major hit when Tom Brady joins Fox.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least we know he's not going to be on the field now for at least one season. Unless he changes his mind at the last second. I don't know. But, I mean, not like he needs money anyway. He's just doing it because he can't stand being retired, I would imagine. Cause he's
I
really
can't stand
young.
being retired either. That's why I still work.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's it.
That's debatable.
Mm-hmm.
Work is a subjective thing.
It's a subjective term.
Yeah. Tom Brady's eventual move to the broadcast booth with Fox will reportedly come with some significant financial consequences to current top analyst Greg Olson. According to the Andrew Marchand of New York Post, Olson will be knocked down to the number 2 analyst when Brady comes on board.
When I go to work, they tell me I hide. So they can't find me because they tell me good workers are hard to find.
There you go.
So I go hide.
Marchand reports that Olson will see his annual salary at Fox drop from $10 million to $3 million when he falls to the number 2 role. If Brady had taken over his spot this year, Olson's contract would have gone from $50 million over the next 5 years to $22 million. But still, $22 million, I would take that.
They're taking a pay cut just to put Tom Brady in there. It just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it's right. He deserves it. He is the man.
Yeah. Wolf man, maybe.
You're just jealous because your team blew it. And that's all I got to say. Brady ultimately returned for one final season with the Buccaneers, meaning that Olson will now earn $29 million over the next 5 years at worst, instead of $50 million. Man, he'll have to write off that 12 million. What was it? 11 million. No, wait. What did I say? 50 million.
Well, you
So
just
20
keep repeating
that money.
numbers and none
21.
of us can keep up.
21. Last summer, Brady and Fox agreed to a 10-year contract at $375 million deal for 7-time Super Bowl champion to take over as the network's lead NFL analyst following his retirement. How's he going to retire on that? It's no wonder he's still working. Only going to make $375 million over 7 years, or over 10 years.
I think someone tried to get in my seat and it's not working.
No.
Oh, she didn't even try. Oh, there she is. I was wondering where she was.
She was chewing that bone
I
and she
did.
gave her the long
Trying
one.
to get through and she can't.
She can't get through. Oh, well.
Don't be mean to her.
She's looking
That
at me.
built a complex. I'm gonna have
Poor
to
puppy.
take her back home across state line.
Uh-huh. All right. Then you're going to be like the Humane Society girl.
Yeah, then the police will stop me and
Yep.
there'll be a big shootout and
Yep.
the dog will have to give her birth for me and,
I don't see that happening.
neither do I. But, I girl can drink. Oh, maybe it would be a good looking couple.
Okay.
Just ignore that one.
So you get arrested by a good-looking cop versus arrested by a bad-looking cop.
Oh, depends.
See, I had another Brady article. Here it is. And Tom Brady being the ugly guy that he is, Tom Brady Giselle celebrates Valentine's Day. No Tom this year, but I love my dogs.
My dog's
She
too.
probably stole his dogs
Looks like there. Almost.
about 10
I can
times the
understand,
size.
yeah.
Almost.
Check his ears out. See if
That
she's
was
kissing
fun.
him,
It
though.
was.
Oh, that's her nose. Sorry.
Good night, Tina.
See ya.
That's all right. It was funny. We went, I don't remember what day it was, down to Denver, and her and I were with Bear.
You and Giselle?
Saturday.
No, Bear.
It was Saturday.
You with Giselle?
No, I wasn't. I was. Unfortunately, I was with Trish, but
He's sticking it deeper and deeper and deeper.
Why do you have two phones?
Work phone?
Work phone and phone numbers.
but anyway,
It's not
I went
gonna
into
transfer
Sheets
phone
to get
numbers.
Bear some water, and
Cut it out.
I looked and it was like, oh, there's a bear, there's a dog just like Bear, and I didn't realize it was Bear with her. It was like, yeah, okay.
Because I got out of the
even know
car.
your own
to
Got
go
out of the
to
car to go to
bathroom.
make him go to the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, there's a bear that looks like dog that looks like Bear.
Gee, looks just like him.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he said he wasn't having any trouble speaking. Or seeing.
That's all right. Yesterday I thought today was Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
No, yesterday I thought today was Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
I know.
You were right. Anyway,
Grateful that I get to go to sleep after this one.
it's Giselle's first Valentine without Tom Brady in over a decade, but she's still showing love for romantic holiday nonetheless, shouting out her doggos in a sappy Instagram post. The supermodel, who used to write about her love for TB12, I don't know what that means, Tom Brady 12?
His number.
Oh, okay. Every February 14th, switched
You know
up.
everything about Tom Brady and didn't know his number?
He kept it quiet.
I was just kidding. I knew that was him. I was just seeing how anybody else who knew that.
No.
I'm surprised that you knew that.
I watched football before.
So did I.
23 years I watched football.
Want a cookie?
Yes.
Here you go.
No, that's a doggy cookie.
I didn't say I had a regular cookie. I'll tell you what. Want a piece of candy? I'll share my candy bar with you.
Ooh. Do I have to get into a rape van?
I wouldn't call it a rape van.
It is a rape.
I don't have a van.
Oh, jeez.
I was going to say, wait, do you have to sit pretty like a dog?
Yes. Yes, she does. Ooh, hey, these are
Red, white, and blue.
Oh, they have sparkles in them.
Well, I know
Oh, yeah,
you can't
couldn't
go
do
over
this
there.
now.
Somebody
It's
else is eyeing the
genetically
candy.
modified. I'm gonna really
Oh.
I'll feel this. in
Somebody else, you open the package and somebody else is eyeing the candy. I'm sorry you can't get over there. It's not my fault. Hey, I don't have them.
Ashley,
I don't have them.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't have them. He has them.
No, it's for me. I gave it to you. She gave it to me and I gave it to you.
But one was intended for me.
Well, you got to go
You
over
didn't
there.
forget about the dog sitter.
You got to go over
She's
there.
only saying that because you're here.
I didn't have them.
Did I not say, here's one for him, and then gave him another one and said it was for Christine?
What?
No, he's gonna eat mine.
I turned my
That's not the
selective
first
hearing
time.
on.
Eat your what there?
He's eating my
For candy.
card.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I'm taking it back then.
I get that for later.
You'll get it later. What am I talking about?
We were
Tom
talking
Brady,
about
unfortunately.
Tom
Number
Brady's
12.
ex-girlfriend.
About the whore
wife.
that left him.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What?
Don't call her that.
That's true. She has to step up to get a whore name.
Why?
She took all his money.
Half of it.
Now he has to work for $375 million a year.
But why do you think she left him?
Because she's a whore.
Where did that come from?
The thing of it is, though, she left him. Now he's finally retired. She wants him back.
No.
You better not go back to her.
She does. She wants him back.
Why did she leave him?
She
Is it
wants
the
him
football
back.
stuff?
you know,
Because he was getting hurt a lot or something?
No, because she wanted
because
him
she
home.
wanted him to spend more time, I think, with the kids. He, you know, and he played more. You know, kept on saying, "I'm going to retire," and she said, "Good." And he finally went and played another season. So she probably said, "You take us to the kids, or play football." And he probably took football. Well, he did take football.
He probably took football.
So she said, "Fine."
All right.
You know.
He's got nice dogs, though. Well, she's got nice dogs. She's got really good puppies.
Well, that's true. You see, he was the
What in the world? Oh,
but he was on the Super Bowl. Just wasn't in it.
okay. The couple had dated since 2006 and were married for 13 years.
I was married for 7.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I might as well do this one next.
I beat everybody here.
Eric Andre.
In number of marriages, in number of years. What?
My longest marriage.
If I
was-
added my 2 marriages up, I could equal your 3 marriages.
Oh, my third one isn't done. So that's the magic number.
What's the magic number you at? What are you at? If you added your 3 up, what are you at?
I'm not going to get past it. 81 to 91.
That's
and then
10.
93 to 2012. But we were together 22 years. Because some of that was being stalked.
How many years?
22.
Okay, you got me beat. Okay,
All right then.
I surrender. You hung out with psychos longer than me.
Hey, I said I was going to do it once, and that was it. And then somebody else came along.
Well, we haven't done it yet.
I'm not sure which one the psycho is.
I can answer that.
Anyway, so Eric Andre is a comedian, and
Is this, are we still on the dead people?
No.
no,
This
What
is
the-
entertainment.
that's a long
Great.
time ago. We skipped that a long time ago. Anyway, Eric Andre is
The first
celebrating
show that takes an hour for entertainment.
celebrating his Valentine's Day.
With a pink thing in his crotch?
Yes, I think we all should do that.
Or put pink things in our crotches?
Well, not in the crotches, on the crotches. Let's
There's
do
only
it.
one thing I want on my crotch.
I don't even know.
Your dog?
I don't even want to know.
Your dog?
No, although he gets on there a few times at night.
I can't remember
What? I didn't hear what you said.
that. I stopped myself.
It hurts like hell too. When he scratches and everything.
Okay, that's not what I expected.
It's definitely not what I suspected.
Yeah, I don't want to see happy people. All right. So Giselle is spending it with her dogs. Her puppies.
I'm spending it with my dog too.
Oh, here it is. There it is. Emily Radikowski and Eric Andre pose for nude Valentine's Day post. That's where that came from.
Oh, brother.
Wait a minute, is that her back there? Oh, I didn't notice that before.
Is she in the back?
I think so, right there. And actually, you can see it right
Always
there.
got to be in the spotlight.
Yep, there's no
We're bearing it all for Valentine's Day. Are we bearing it all for Valentine's Day?
Nope.
Get it, Bear?
Yeah, bear.
You're bearing it all?
My puppy.
You're bearing it with Bear?
It's all right. I had a beer the other night, and I asked
A
Bear.
beer or a bear?
A bear. I had a bear,
You had a bear?
and I asked Bear if he wanted some bear.
Anyway, it says here Eric Andre and Emily Ratajkowski. The comedian posted a couple of photos of him and Emily showing tons of skin. Eric's on the couch in the buff, and she appears to be wearing only a bra. Really can't see the bra, but okay. Eric wishing Emily a happy Valentine's Day, and it appears they're doing a little nude shoot at her place with a couple of well-placed heart emojis over his privates. As you can see, the wine was flowing, and their clothes were all over the floor, and there's furry rugs and a fireplace. How romantic! So, I for some reason I feel like I've seen her before somewhere in movies or something with her clothes. All right, next. The new Captain America is Anthony Mackie, and he says his Captain America is going to differ from Chris Evans's Captain America. Chris Evans decided he didn't want to do the role anymore, and they're not going to stop the Captain America character because it's a popular character. And they made a chance to be diverse by having Captain America be black this time. So the new version, which will be in the new segment of the Marvel Universe, will have him as the new... And actually, he should have been... I thought he was a good choice, because he was already in there as Captain America's one sidekick. Now he gets to be the actual Captain America.
Did you get a new picture of the new one? Is this the new one?
This is the new one. This is the new Captain America. And I don't remember what his name was, but he could fly in his... I believe he was able to fly because he had like wings and stuff. And so in the last Marvel movie, not the last Marvel movie, the last...
comic book episode, Christmas tree.
Okay, it shows here the actor updated on Yahoo status on his first feature film as the new Captain America after taking over the mantle on Disney's Falcon and the Winter Soldier is where they actually made the switch. So I think he'll be good on that. Let's see. Then we got Harrison Ford. He's in the movie, or he's in the movies. He's in the news again. It says Harrison Ford jumps out of a plane in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny Super Bowl trailer, which I didn't see the trailer. I didn't really even see the Super Bowl, other than at halftime I checked the score. So that was the only...
But you didn't know this is the first time they did an all-women flyover, too.
No.
Yep.
No, I just checked in to see what the... because I was watching Clarkson's Farm, and that was really cool. I thought that was... If you got Amazon Prime, watch Clarkson's Farm. So basically his story is he does Top Gear, the movie or the TV show, and after they fired him from Top Gear, Amazon hired him for his own show called Grand Tour, and him and his, I don't want to call them bandmates, him and his co-stars did the Grand Tour, and the Grand Tour, when COVID hit, couldn't really film anything because everybody was shut down, so he did a thing. He has this big 100-acre farm in England, and he decided he was going to become a farmer at like 60 years old, and never farming before. And it's just funny. The first season was pretty good, and it was hilarious. But the second season was really funny because he had these things. The city council was trying to stop him from doing things, and
because he's a media personality.
Yes, not because he can't provide the stuff, but there were a couple people that were against him because he was a media person. So it was just really funny. So, just was
We
hilarious.
wanted to open a restaurant, and they were against him selling coffee because the coffee wasn't grown locally.
Right, it was Colombian coffee. And they can't sell T-shirts because they weren't made in England,
Right.
but they're T-shirts that show his store. So they started giving the T-shirts away with a purchase. If they wanted a T-shirt, they had to buy something else, and that would be
They
included in.
upsized you.
It was funny, but all these things kept happening where they get all this problem with and it really wasn't the majority of the people that were complaining. It was just a few people that were influential.
Just some bitter people who didn't have anything else to do but drink all day and stare at things.
Something like that, yes. Anyway, Harrison Ford's doing his best Tom Cruise thanks to CG Movie Magic. Ford's beloved globe-trotting archaeologist Indiana Jones busted into a Super Bowl on Sunday with a new trailer for his fifth outing in 42 years, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. The final sequence involves Indy and his goddaughter, Elena, played by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, jumping out of an airplane. He also has an exchange with Mads? Or is that Mattis? Looks like Mads. Mads Mikkelsen's Voller, who, you guessed it, a Nazi. Indy will face him in the year 1969. So, this is it. Is it on YouTube? Yes, it is. Okay, I guess I could probably play it if I turn the sound down. So, the sound's already down. So there's the video that we're talking about. I'm assuming it was on the Super Bowl. I don't know if it was or not. You'll have to tell me because you were watching the Super Bowl. So this is the trailer for the movie. Oh, there he's falling out of the thing. There she is falling out of the thing, and
Without.
looks like they fell out without a parachute. So there you go. Oh, June 30th. Did you see any of the Indiana Jones?
Some, or one of them at least, I know.
I think
You just go
there's
into
three
a
of
dark
them.
place and they get run over by a big boulder.
Okay. That was one of them, yes. That was the first one.
Sonata versus Nissan Altima. Look what Sonata has.
I haven't been able to watch media in almost 20 years.
Well, that changes. Or changed. Now you get to watch all kinds of things and nobody criticizes you.
Which is really amazing, you know?
Robert Downey Jr. sticks his chewing gum on Jon Favreau's Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Now, I know what it's like to have a Hollywood Walk of Fame star, and if someone put something on mine, I would be upset.
Except
But-
trash.
No, I don't really. I mean, it's a given that it'll be trash on there. But anyway, so here is, I guess, a video or a picture with Jon Favreau, and actually he's a pretty good director, but he's also the main connection between Iron Man and Spider-Man, and because he's director, he's actually one of the actors too. I kind of like the way that they used him to tie all those guys together, and.
Bet you used twist ties too.
He did not. No twist ties were involved. No twist ties were killed in the making of this. So
Because they weren't long enough or strong enough.
that's a big possibility. So people that know twist ties know that it's serious business if there are twist ties involved. So
No wonder where they stopped drinking.
Are you beeping, Ashley? Is that your computer that's beeping? No. Oh, okay. I keep hearing this thing.
I don't hear anything.
I heard it too.
Did you? What's it sound like?
Like a ding, ding.
Oh, well, I've got bad hearing. I was going to play a song from the band I'm playing in, but the quality came out really bad. I'm going to try to record new ones this week so you can get to hear some of the stuff that we're doing. Anyway, here's the. Now we gotta have an ad. Of course, we can't do it without an ad. I want to get that game though. You can't see me. Prove you got what it takes. Yep, I gotta get that. Pre-order now. I didn't. Now, are they gonna have this? Oh, here we go.
400,000 updates.
Maybe I can't pick up my ear. Nope, I don't hear it. I guess. So much for that. I hope that.
Few words about our honoree, Roy Choi.
Here we go.
I even stopped talking for a second
All right.
to see if it was really there.
I never write speeches, but I didn't want to mess up today, so here we go. Hello, Hollywood.
That's I hear clicking. Who's clicking? Ah, that microphone works really well because I hear they're clicking pretty clearly. All right, next. Oh, here's one. U2's returning to stage in Las Vegas, but they're not going to have the complete original band. They're missing the drummer.
Also, it'll be U1.
U2 plus 1 minus 1. Or U2 plus 2 minus 1.
U1.
It's U3.
Oh, yeah.
It's U3, but they're going to have another guy play in place of him. So, I think something happened that he got injured. Let me see here.
Either that or he's in detox.
He might be. Is that a problem?
No.
He should be able to go on tour if he's detoxing.
I'm speculating.
I mean, most people that detox need work.
Well, yeah, until they have to detox so that they're capable of it.
Okay. U2's returning to a concert stage location later this year for the first time since 2019 without its original drummer Larry Mullen Jr. He's on the injured list. The band offered a hint about the reemergence of its biggest stage possible in a commercial that aired at the Super Bowl, and announced it would play a series of shows this fall and the new Madison Square Garden Sphere venue in Las Vegas. The concerts will be focused on the band's 1991 album, Achtung Baby. I think that was one of their best albums anyway. So, it says back on stage, we see faces of our fans again. Band members Bono, The Edge, and Adam Clayton said in the statement, no other dates were announced beyond Las Vegas, although it's unlikely the show will be built for one city. In 2017, 2019, the band did a worldwide tour of its Joshua Tree album. That was a good album, too. Mullen is arguably the band's founder. The four members met in his Dublin kitchen to answer an ad he placed on a high school bulletin board seeking musicians. U2 wouldn't detail his health concerns, but a report in the Washington Post said that the drummer had issues with his neck and elbows that needed surgery. So, there you go. I wouldn't mind seeing that band. Actually, that's a band that I haven't seen that they have a lot of hits. So, and actually when they first came out, I wanted to not like them, but they were good enough that you couldn't deny that that band was good. And the fact that they were really a three-piece band plus a singer, so you had a four-piece band, and pulled off the sound that they pulled, that was awesome. The Barking Rats that I had was originally just the four of us. So that's fun when you get guys that play like that. Now I'm in a 7-piece band, or what do I got? 6 or 7-piece band? I don't know. 7, and then that's a lot of people. Okay. Fast and Furious has another episode coming out. It's called Fast 10. So I saw every one of them. I like all the Fast and Furious stuff, even though I think it's mindless stuff that just has a lot of car crashes and important things. But this time, guess who's in it?
guy that died?
No. Jason Momoa. Yeah. Well, I knew that she would be happy about that because she likes Jason Momoa.
He almost has to be dead not to like Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
But he's married to that.
Not
Lisa
anymore.
Vanilli. He's not married to Lisa?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, they split.
Yeah, he'll never be able to find another girl again. Jeez. That guy doesn't have good looks at all.
He's Dark Guy's over 21, baby!
Way over 21. Anyway,
It's legal.
Yeah. Fast X director Louis Leterrier said that he had to rework the script in one night with no sleep.
Oh, poor baby.
He told the Esquire Middle East that he was on set 4 days after being asked to direct. He added that the producers asked him to rework the third act while he was on the flight to the set. Wow. That's really pretty heavy duty. He better be paid well for that.
Yeah.
Fast X director, let's see here, it says last year Justin Lin, who had previously directed the last 4 Fast and Furious movies, stepped down from the directing the upcoming blockbuster sequel 1 week after production began. Leterrier was hired in his place. In an interview with Esquire Middle East, the Now You See Me director said that he had just 4 days between getting the call to direct to being on the set. Man, that's rough when you only have 4 days to jump into that position and rewrite the last
What
act.
happened to the first one?
I guess he just got overwhelmed and decided he didn't want to do it.
Or did they throw him out on his own?
Well, a lot of people don't like to work with, what's his name?
Mimosa?
No, not Mo.
Derriere.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Like The Rock won't work with Vin Diesel anymore. He worked with him for a couple movies, and he said, "Nope, I'm not gonna." He said he would not do it again.
Why?
Because he's a hard person to deal with.
Probably like an attitude.
A lot.
A lot of attitude.
And even though he apologized to The Rock said, "Nope, I won't do it." It says I got a call from the heads at Universal saying, "Can you call us back?" I thought it was a butt dial. I was like, "I'll call you tomorrow." He was like, "No, call us now. This is not a mistake. Can you read a script by Sam?" And he read the script, and the script was incredible. It was Justin's script. It was wonderful. Without knowing too much about it, I instantly said yes. And then says Leterrier said that he had to go through a series of meetings with the producers, actors, and the franchise star Vin Diesel before he could start filming. During this time, the producers asked him to rewrite the third act of the movie. For those of you that don't know, there are basically 3 acts in any movie.
Yeah, the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Well, I mean, yeah, sort of. But you have your,
with the
conflict.
Yes. You do empathize, and then they get caught and almost die, and then somebody comes in on a white horse, and then there's unicorns blowing rainbows out their asses, and little kitties that are flying in the clouds, and then everybody lives happy together.
Okay, so you saw the movie.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering how you knew all that. All right. Anyway, I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But that'll be a good movie. You guys are all quiet tonight. What's going on here? There's more of you, and you're quieter than you've ever been. What were you trying to think that she's going to shut you in your place?
You yelled at us for laughing earlier.
Exactly.
Well, now it's just been me. I mean, nobody's interacting with me at all here. Come on. I mean, you've been talking a little bit, but not nearly to
Do you
like.
want me to just rip you to shreds now, or just wait till later?
What are you going to rip me for anything? You could play along here. Get into.
I said a couple of things.
Well, I know you said more than
And then
they
I
have
sent you
altogether.
And I sent you a trauma bunny.
I haven't
You
seen
didn't
it.
even go to your Facebook.
Okay, I'll replace the dog with the trauma bunny.
But it's a funny trauma bunny.
Okay.
It's a trauma bunny. It's got a fidget toy and its little leg is
A what?
Fidget toy.
Okay.
The trauma bunny.
How do I find it?
Well, go to your whatever that thing is.
Where's the messenger on here? Do I have to?
Oh, I don't do it on there. I did
Oh,
it to your
jeez.
record
Up there in the
Wait,
corner.
there it is. Here it is. Well, there's Ashley. Where are you at?
Video.
She might be under the 3 dots.
Yeah, go down.
I don't.
Maybe not. I don't know. Sure, it's something.
Hold on, I think he did send it. Oh, I could just hit this, couldn't I? Yeah, there we go. There she is. Alright, let's see what this drum on. There we go. There we go.
See?
Alright.
Isn't he cute? She just got a bath. And we don't know if it's a he or a she because we never went up under his tail.
I don't.
And it doesn't know what it is. You see how pretty the little ring is on it? And that's a fidget toy because it was really having a rough day. And see how her whiskers are just like shoved up against her head because she must have had her head out the
All right.
when I was driving.
Okay, now we can watch the videos of me.
Oh, look at this Roadkill. I was like, where'd Roadkill go? She's hiding.
Oh, go bring Roadkill out.
Do you guys want to see these videos?
Yes.
You do?
Well,
Okay.
we're waiting
Can
for
you
you.
Gonna be able to hear him.
Well, that's the question. I mean,
Oh, Roadkill
you
isn't
guys-
wearing a skirt.
do you wanna-
Somebody molested Roadkill.
I believe that was you.
I did not
You
molest
tore it
the
and
kid.
said, "Oh, look, here's a weird-looking chicken thing."
But the weird-looking chicken thing was losing its skirt, so somebody molested the chicken thing, and I think you need to find out who
Probably on
molested it.
Clarkson's farm. Anyway, we need to see if we are going to hear this or not. So I don't know if you'll hear it on here, but you'll probably hear it through there. So do you want to pull it up anywhere? And
Oh, would you just do this?
well, I want them to be able to hear it. I don't know that they're going to hear it.
Well, they are not going to be able to hear it if you don't press the button. And you wonder why we
This
have
one
to
here
interact
is a
with
political cartoon or a political thing.
you. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
Hi, I'm Mike Trash from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm reading for the political number 3.
So it is actually there.
The
I don't
people in
know
the
why
audience
it's.
hear it.
I don't understand why it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Which one's this?
This is the political one
Oh,
about John Smith.
Yeah, I have my sounds up.
Why didn't I? You ready?
There it is.
Okay. Okay. Now I'll play it.
Hi, I'm Mike Trash from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
That was way
I'm reading
back
for
to Rihanna.
political number 3.
they're riding.
Yo, it's another election year. You've got politicians running around making promises, kissing babies.
That's way.
Yeah.
We're way behind.
I told you.
We're not that. Right there is where we are. Up there.
Here.
Okay, we ready? Okay. Okay, here we go.
Hi, I'm Mike Trash from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I got
I'm
it.
reading for the political number 3. Yo, it's another election year. You've got politicians running around making promises, kissing babies. We've got record high crime. There's trash in the streets. Our schools may not even open. City Hall has enough politicians. We need action. That's why I'm voting for John Smith. He's got labor with him, the community, real people. Because he's keeping it real. He gets results. John Smith for mayor.
Okay, we got everybody playing at the same time.
Interaction, did you? Interaction.
It shouldn't be.
I just turned mine off.
What is that noise though? Listen.
That's from here.
You're the only one playing, right? Okay, I'll play this. Listen, wait. Where is all that sound coming from?
It almost sounds like it's in a tunnel
Okay.
or like an airplane or something.
Okay.
I'm hearing things over and over again.
Something's weird. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Gotta figure this out.
I'm figuring it out first.
It almost sounds like it's in a tunnel.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till it gets quiet.
Like an airplane or something.
Okay, I don't really know. It's weird. Okay, now. Not talking and there's should not be the case. Okay. There we go. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, see, it did it again. What in the world is going on? Okay. What in the world? Hey. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. This is so stupid. It's weird because we have it again. What is going on there? I can't play anything if it's going to keep feeding back like that. 1, 2. Okay. Bring that stuff in. Check. 1, 2. I need to turn these down. Okay. Take this out. Check. I'm going to take everything out that isn't being used and see if we can stop the echoing. Okay. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Test. 1, 2. See, even this delay shouldn't be there. Got to figure out why it's giving me an echo. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Test. Okay, now I seem to have stopped the nasty. 1, 2. I hope I stopped it. But it's still not giving us a meter reading. Check. 1, 2. And that delay is really driving me crazy because there's no delay on this whole light.
I did. Oh,
Maybe we got something, maybe we don't. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2.
I don't hear you.
Well, you will. It's got a long. Check, 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 check. I need to get back. Now it should be gone. Check. Check. I don't know why this got switched back on, because I didn't switch it back on. Okay. It should go away soon.
Sounds like something's trying to file out of it.
Okay. So, now we should be back correctly. Check. 1, 2.
Nope, still there.
No, it's not. You're hearing the delay from the last time. It's not feeding back. It'll go away in about 30 seconds. Maybe. Why is it doing that? There. So now we should be clear.
Okay.
Okay, now we're back. 1, 2. Well, maybe not. Hold on. I can't tell. You're hearing the delay from the last time. It's not feeding back. It'll go away in about 30 seconds. All right, now let's see if it does. There. So now we should be clear. Hello. Okay, now we're back.
Well, they say when it's something demonic, it does get colder. Are you okay over there?
Okay, now hopefully we're back right about the stuff.
Stuff.
Okay, hopefully. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, because I noticed there was the delay on my voice is gone now. So we should be back now without the garbage. Hopefully. So I'm going to turn this up in hopes that it doesn't feed back again. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. Okay. Check. 1, 2. Now the question is it going to feed back when I play this? I want to try and play this again and see if it plays. Hi, I'm Mike Trash from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm reading for the political number 3. Yo, it's another election year. You've got politicians running around making promises, kissing babies. We've got record high crime. There's trash in the streets. Our schools may not even open. City Hall has enough politicians. We need action. That's why I'm voting for John Smith. He's got labor with him, the community, real people, because he's keeping it real. He gets results. John Smith for mayor. Yo, it's another election. There's trash in the streets. Our schools may not even open.
Hall has enough politicians. We need action. That's why I'm voting for John Smith. He's got labor with him, the community, real people. Because he's keeping it real. He gets results. John Smith for mayor.
Mine is working. Okay, well that worked, I think. Well, now I hear it again. What is going on?
That's why I'm voting for John Smith. He's got labor with him, the community, real people. Because he's keeping it real. He gets results.
I remember back in the old days when things used to work, when I tried to get them to work. Now the question is this going to clear up and not play anything after this? Okay. Why is it doing it again?
It's like a...
It's looping.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Why is it looping?
I think somebody should go get these. I think it's the chicken's fault. It didn't start screwing up until he started to undress the chicken.
Why did you undress Roadkill?
I didn't. It did itself.
Really?
He's up Roadkill's skirt.
I wanted to see up its shirt. Yeah.
Poor Roadkill.
Oh well, it's time to open up the other bar.
Might as well. Calm down.
Too foggy to eat.
Too rocky to haul.
Too windy to haul rock.
Yeah,
This is really good. It's probably genetically modified now. Pay for this, but alright.
so the show's going without us.
Oh, it's very good because we're at least enjoying it. The chocolate. And there's cookies in every bite. These are cookies.
Poor Roadkill.
Wonder if we can.
Yeah, that is some clue for the week.
Can we turn that down? Now it's gone. Okay, it should be gone because I turned the volume
Roadkill
off.
probably has copper up her ass. That's
now
probably
the-
what's doing it.
Now it's just us because we are not. I don't hear anything looping around.
It is Roadkill.
I want to know why it's looping. Okay, so I wonder if it's fixed. I still hear a lot of noise, but it's not feeding back. Or is it? What? What? What are you doing?
It's the chicken.
Yeah. What are you,
She's got something stuck up her ass that's making it loose. Looks like somebody dug her eyes out anyway. She's probably blind.
so.
Okay.
Okay.
She's got all these things stuck to her like Hellraiser. Oh, this is terrible.
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm going to play a short clip on this.
Real people. Because he's keeping it real. He gets results. John Smith for mayor.
Oh my goodness.
This is what? I got to figure this out because this is not very entertaining. That everything we're doing is,
Real
I
people.
think.
Because he's keeping it real. He gets results. John Smith.
No, this is, this
Yeah,
is not,
it looped.
I just played it again.
Oh, okay.
I just want to hear if it's
Warn us so
gonna,
that we wouldn't make smart
I want to know if it's going to loop again. And I think it didn't. I think it's working.
Okay.
So I'm going to play the next video. I hope. Well, wait a minute.
Real people. Because he's keeping it real. He gets
No, it did loop.
John Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I lost my baseball.
I'm football.
Okay.
So I'm going to play the next video.
No, it did move.
Oh, there it is. My football's between.
Okay, so it is looping again because I didn't capture that, and I didn't play it again, and it played again while you were getting your thing. Now I got to figure out why it's doing that though, because it shouldn't be doing that. There's no way that I have it unless it's picking up your phone, which I really think that it shouldn't be. Maybe it is. Maybe it is picking your phone up and playing it.
I don't know.
Again. Because I don't know what else it would be picking it up because it's not a microphone here because I only have one microphone open. I got our mics open. I do not have the computer on.
Right.
So it's got to be picking it up on our mic.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's the issue.
It's destroying, just sticking to it.
Now I just put a mute on your mic because your mic is closest to that. So that will tell us if it's doing it. I have to think it's your microphone picking it up. Because I was thinking, how could it be so clear that your microphone's the closest thing to it? So it
Well, even if it was laying down here.
Well, we got a lot of open mics here.
Yeah.
So when we have these mics, they take a little more oomph, but the other ones you're holding back up here. So I'm thinking that, like I'm hearing it.
Well, I have it turned down.
When you could take care of the dog?
How are you going to do that? I don't want the dog.
I don't know, I could just take the mic off and you could turn me off and off.
It's not. It's nothing. It's not that. I think that's the issue. Is it was. Listen to here. It says it again. You know that was it. See, I don't hear it now. So it is your phone. So I'm here trying to adjust this, and it's not that. It's. I got to figure out another way to have it playing so that we can hear it.
Well, I'll just keep my phone away from.
Well, hopefully next week we won't have this issue because.
Okay.
But now I got to figure out.
Basically, he's saying next week when I'm not here, it'll be fine.
Well.
Not if it's my phone that's a problem.
I think we've lost all the listeners into the chat room by now because it kept looping around and feeding back and scared everybody away.
Sissies.
So I think what I'll do is I'll save the clips for next week, and we'll just continue with stories because then we can at least, And you saw the clips; they didn't.
I'm special.
Yes, you are. All right, so let's just continue with stories. And I'm going to have to figure this out on my own because I don't want to. This is bad because if we can't hear it and we're going to feed back or it's going to loop stuff, it's not going to do us any good. I got to figure out what is different between now and the way we were doing it because we aren't able to get, like in my headphones, I don't get the instant feedback I used to get.
Right.
And I don't know why that stopped working because it used to work just fine, but now it's not. So we got 20 minutes. So I just figure we'll continue doing stories because then we can at least continue the show rather than what we had there. All right, let's continue the show. Hey, she's here. Yeah, it's. Oh, I can explain it to you later.
Is that your sister?
Yeah, she's the only one left. I think. I think everybody else is bugged out.
She's a trooper. The rest of them are a bunch of sissies.
Yeah. Okay, Marty the robot. If you've ever been to Giant Foods, you hate Marty the Robot, or at least I do. I can't stand Marty the Robot because all he does is follow me, and I can't stand it. Now, he escaped the Pennsylvania food store in Hellertown. So customers at the Giant's food stores are familiar with Marty the Robot. The tall robotic assistant has been in the store since 2019, identifying hazards such as spills, and has gone viral with googly eyes and facial. I really think he likes me. He just gives me the googly eyes. And I
Yeah,
can't
but
stand it.
how would he get out of the store?
Good question. One grocery shopper in the Lehigh Valley posted a video of Marty on the loose in the parking lot before employees wrangled him back inside. A spokesman for the Giant says that Marty was just on a fresh air break. The viral video has nearly 1 million views on Facebook with comments like, "Be free, Marty, be free." And "I love Marty more than ever now." I hate Marty. He would follow me around the store and constantly those
Googly
eyes.
eyes.
Yes, I can't.
He made googly eyes
He
at
kept
you.
getting in my way all the time. I can't stand him. I don't think that he's a good thing at all. And every time, it's like I feel like he's spying on me. But
He wants to see what you're buying.
Jen's brother told us you should go there and you put things all around him and he can't get around. He can't get out. So
He thinks it's a stove.
So I'm going to do that next time I see him so that he stops following me. I can't stand it. But I think it's funny that he escaped. Even he can't
He
stand
wants
it.
your autograph because you're so popular.
Well, I wouldn't give a...
Especially in Germany.
Well, you know. He was on a smoke break. Yeah, I'd like
Is that
him
what
to-
they call fresh air break, smoke break?
I guess so. I personally would like him to smoke and burn up.
Why are you wishing cancer on a robot?
Because he's a robot and he gets in my way and I can't stand it. And when I get in the store, I want to get in the store and get out.
Nope.
And I don't want that thing following me around.
All I can think of is the Jeff Dunham.
Get your stuff and get it out. Yep. That's exactly right. But anyway, that's the Marty the Robot story. Okay, then we got Taco Bell.
What about Taco Bell?
I'm about to tell you.
Well, hurry up.
Unveils the Big A Star Mexican pizza for Super Bowl with a catch. Anyone know the catch?
Touchdown. No, wrong catch.
Taco Bell is going big for the Super Bowl Sunday by unveiling a massive Mexican pizza to fans. The only problem is that the Big A Star Mexican pizza will only be available to rewards members in Arizona, February 12th.
Jeez.
So you couldn't get any. Road Trip Anyone, the shareable Mexican pizza, is 4 times larger than the regular Mexican pizza, according to Taco Bell. Smell it with layers of beans, seasoned beef, signature tomato sauce, and melted 3 cheese blend. Well, if it's only available in Arizona, that really isn't very much of the country, is it?
I think that was selfish.
Yeah, very selfish.
I feel like I've been violated or something.
Violated?
Yeah, but they didn't include me. Now I'm sad.
You're violated by
I
that?
was violated by that. I need an
You might be. Look at it. It looks like it would violate you.
It looks like it's smiling at me.
Yeah, it looks like it's got 2 eyes and stuff on it.
I need an attorney. I feel violated.
Yeah.
Maybe
You've got enough attorneys working for you.
I'm trying. They're trying really hard.
That's right. But anyway, that's so you got to be careful because the Big A Star.
I'm just severely disappointed that they didn't include all of us.
It was racism.
It was something. I feel violated.
They should have at least, I could see them doing it in Arizona because that's where they played, but then they could have done it in Kansas City. But is it Kansas City, Missouri or Kansas City, Kansas?
Yep.
And then, of course, you have Philadelphia.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they could have done it in Pennsylvania. Just 4 places, tried it and see it. That way you've got the whole country covered.
Yeah, and then we could have called DoorDash.
She was declared dead, but the funeral home found her breathing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well,
No, I saw that. I remember that.
Well, that's what something probably happened to her. She couldn't get any
She
Taco
woke up.
Bell. And she just was
She
like,
was declared dead for not having a Mexican pizza, and then they found her alive. It was kind of sad.
That would be spooky to
that-
get a call saying, "Oh, your loved one's dead," and then all at once, "No, she's alive."
You want your mom back? She's still in here. That would be so weird.
oh God, could I imagine if my mother got up out of that casket?
Oh my!
Oh, that I
My mother ever got out of her casket, I would have freaked.
My mother would. I could see my
my mother
doing
would
it.
just do it on purpose just to fuck with my head. Excuse me.
Workers at a nursing home on Long Island, New York, pronounced the 82-year-old woman dead on Saturday, but nearly 3 hours later, staff at the funeral home discovered the woman was still alive and breathing. That's going to be a weird thing.
You go to a bomb or
wake
she
up-
starts to twitch.
Wake up and say,
You
"Wow,
lost
this
your
isn't
ball again.
This isn't my bed. What's going on here? This is really comfortable."
It's cold in here.
Yeah.
My ball keeps jumping off my chest.
Oh man. Anyway, the Suffolk County Police said the woman was
Fine.
pronounced dead at 11:15 a.m. on Saturday. A little more than 2 hours later, she was transported to the O.B. Davis Funeral Home in Miller Place, just north of Port Jefferson. All went according to routine, but the woman was discovered breathing at 2:09. She was taken to a local hospital. We do not have info on her condition. You know, the thing is, they find her alive in the funeral home, and they call an ambulance, and now she's going to pay $2,400 for an ambulance ride to the hospital.
I think she should get it for free. And she should get a Taco Bell pizza.
Yeah, at least. They should fly her to Arizona for it.
Yeah.
She might have another problem with that. But,
Stick this wire.
what are you doing? I could use that
She
to tie
lost
up the
her
bag.
ball again.
My ball keeps dropping.
Well, we know how that's like. Us guys. We know what that's all about.
She just shut up on that one.
Question is if it's the left one or the right.
Yep.
Would
Equal.
have fit this one in the middle.
She didn't say it, I did.
Two men jailed in Dallas. Monkey case.
Oh God.
Says he'd do it again. This guy.
Yeah, that's
this
the guy with
Texas-
the monkey.
I don't know what that means. What? Explain to me.
What's the monkey case? Did he have sex with a monkey?
No, it was the guy that threw the bottle at the monkey, I believe.
Oh, is that okay? Now
That's the guy who threw the bottle at the monkey and said he would do it again.
Shit.
Yeah, and then the monkey threw it back at
Oh, it
him.
was last week's
Yeah.
story that he threw a
Yeah.
bottle at the monkey, and then the monkey took the bottle and threw it at him.
And he probably was trying to sue the zoo for, I need compensation. He probably feels violated. So.
Actually, they had a girl, right? Or,
Yeah, it hit a girl.
Yeah. She was an innocent bystander. And they call it
bottle
monkey
standard.
love.
Oh, let's go with the bottles flying. Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, they should get the monkey for New York Yankees or pitch for the New York Yankees or Philadelphia.
That's not the
Phillies.
same story.
No.
It says a 24-year-old man now linked to an unusual
Maybe
string
throw
of
for the
crimes.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Unusual string of crimes that kept the Dallas Zoo on the lookout for missing animals. Told police that after he swiped two monkeys from their enclosure, he took them onto the city light rail system to make his getaway. Could you see? I could see a guy like stealing monkeys, trying to hold onto their hands to get on the rail system. I mean, that's a little obvious. That if you're gonna steal a monkey, at least have your own vehicle for transportation.
Just put like Patted in Bear. Just put a little hat on him.
Says Irvin remained jailed Tuesday for $25,000 bond. Was arrested last week after asking questions on a downtown Dallas aquarium about animals there. He's charged with 6 counts of animal cruelty and 2 counts of burglary.
So 3 counts of animal cruelty to each animal.
6 counts.
3 counts to
Yeah,
each animal.
yeah.
That's terrible.
And Irvin told police that on the night of January 29th, he waited until dark, jumped the fence onto the grounds.
We're getting comfortable over here. Stop looking
Let
at
me
us
know
and
when
read.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys
you're
stop making
good.
noise. I mean, there's
You
one.
tell us we're not making
we have
enough
one
noise.
person. We got one person
you tell us
listening.
we're
Don't
not.
scare them
we're-
away.
we don't
I'm
need-
in here.
We're here.
I'm on the chat room on my phone.
Hurry to get out of
You
here.
told
What's going on here?
My computer crashed at like 9:30.
Yeah,
That
and you
was
saw
like-
her trying to fix it, and you ignored
I
her.
was working. I'm working.
I'm still trying to fix my little fuzzball. Anyway, you kept saying we weren't interacting with you, and now we're making too much noise.
Well, you aren't interacting
Will you
with
just-
me. You're
I'm
listening to
Will
the
you
noise.
just go and do it?
What'd you take your computer apart for?
Well, I'm gonna have to take it home.
You got 10 minutes on the clock.
I
yet.
know that.
Jeez.
I'm still in the
Not
chat
even
room.
paying her any money.
I'm still in the chat room on my phone.
I think the monkeys took over the zoo here.
I need a bigger wire
See if you can find me a monkey that can fix this now. Then we'll be in good shape.
wire than this.
What?
You have a bigger wire than this.
What do you want the wire for?
Because I'm going to stick it in the fuzzball and
Your wire's not big enough.
I realize that. That's a personal thing. I mean, you know.
Don't ask me how I know that, but you know.
Let's see here.
I am not making any comment to that whatsoever.
Are you running
My-
your
my-
microphone?
What will I do? Drop my
I don't
microphone
know.
again? Okay.
But
I must have dropped my mic.
Not either.
oh, wait a minute.
I dropped my mic, I guess.
It's
Thought I had it up there.
Because I haven't
Okay.
moved.
All right.
When you're working back
Just turn me off again.
I did turn you off because you've got like you're making all kinds of noise. You sound like you're wrangling over there, trying to figure out what you're trying to go through all my paperwork and wires and stuff like that. I don't know what you're doing over there. You should be with the guy at Giant, the big-
Marty.
Marty, yeah. Be over there.
Yeah, I found my
I
mic,
do not hear you.
unfortunately.
What'd you do with it?
I don't know. I just was tapping on it. I'm not. You turned me off.
Oh, I
I
did turn.
You turned me off,
I
too,
turned
so.
somebody off.
I'm
Turned
done.
everybody off.
That's it.
Okay.
I think we all
Wait a
should
minute.
just
Hold on.
leave.
Hold on.
Let's go find Cheyenne and take her for a walk.
Cheyenne? Cheyenne?
Stop it. I'm cold.
Okay, talk
Let's
to
go
him.
find Cheyenne the dog and leave.
Okay.
And go get a piece of
Right here,
What is going on
right
here?
behind me.
Okay.
Sleeping.
Tap on
Hey,
the
Cheyenne, well, she just got up now.
Huh?
Called her name.
Mama's girl.
Okay, I hit the wrong button. And okay, now you're on.
I was
I
off.
thought I turned him
I
off.
was
Okay.
off.
I thought,
See, she thought he told me he turned me off, now he turned you off.
but I.
Is that a twist tie or is that just?
I don't know. What are you looking at?
What's in this thing?
I don't know.
What's next to your
It's
bottle?
a piece of paper.
Can I have the piece of paper? Okay, because he's must have played with.
Okay. I can give you something to play with.
No.
Okay.
I'm still technically married. Oh, this is a 5 pieces on Monday.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, but you should build one of these. All right. All right, what are we doing here? Earthquakes.
I don't know. Obviously not enough.
Earthquakes in Turkey
Turkey
and
earthquake.
Syria.
Yes.
Death toll passed 16,000 people from the deadliest earthquake in over a decade.
Yeah, they sent an email around work that anybody that wants to send stuff to them, that there's addresses where we can have the stuff shipped to get over there.
Okay, that's you. And that's you. Okay. What are you doing? I can hear you. If you want to be turned off, I could turn you off. What are you? Okay, you're off. You can do whatever you want.
Give me your knife, damn
No, you're
it!
not off. What the
It's very sharp, so be careful.
Okay, talk again. See if you... Okay. I think you're still on. I don't-
Wait a minute, I have to figure out how to.
Is it
open
that, or is it picking up
No,
from
you-
mine?
Well, might be. I don't know. Anyway, 16,000
Oh,
people.
wait a minute, it
That's
comes out
crazy.
that way. Can you open it and hand it to me when it's open?
I want to know where your mic is set up at.
Probably picking up from mine.
Oh, I think I did. Okay. Okay, that's it. There it is. Okay, so then who's the other one on?
Is his open still?
Which one am I? Okay, I'm 2.
Remember, mine's 3.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm really confused. I got myself all confused. I need to label this stuff. I got to bring my labeler down here. Anyway, 16,000 people. That's crazy. That really. I'm glad we don't live in a earthquake area. That's one thing about California.
There was an earthquake in Maryland.
That wasn't an earthquake.
Yes, it was. The house moved.
Oh,
we did have one here years ago.
yeah, but I never felt it.
I did.
I remember when that happened.
I did.
Because like everybody was saying, did you feel it? I said, feel what?
Exactly, that's what I did.
I did because I felt like all of a sudden I thought maybe I moved too fast, that the room was spinning, and I'm like, okay, this is weird.
The room is spinning for you all
Are you
the
sure
time.
that wasn't just a dizzy spell?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I said the room is spinning all the time for her.
Yes, Mickey, we know.
What?
Mickey told us what time it was.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
He said goodnight.
Oh, okay.
Says good night, pal.
Am I on now?
Do you want to be on?
Yes, I want to be on.
Okay, I'm gonna remember.
I want to see if I did anything.
Check. Okay. I think you're on. Right. I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out. I haven't figured out what's going on the whole time. All right. Where are we at? Okay.
We're still in Turkey.
Yeah.
Syria and earthquake and thousands of people died.
All right. Oh, this was nice. Navy vet was who was shot in the head.
That didn't sound right.
Was gifted Super Bowl tickets. That's cool. This Navy vet shot while serving. He was
Gifted tickets.
gifted tickets to the Super Bowl. Wonder if he had $4,000 worth of travel. I would have loved to have gone just to experience it, even though I didn't care who won, because it was like, it's just the experience of doing something like that. I don't think I'll ever get that chance again, you know?
There's 3 guys that been to every Super Bowl.
Yeah, I could have been in a suite.
Well, they sleep on the curb outside the stadium.
So this is as a Navy veteran who was shot in the head while serving, had the most heartwarming reaction when he was gifted tickets to the Super Bowl, and Patrick Mahomes loved it. In the video, you can see the social media star Zach Darian, I can't even say his last name, approached the 62-year-old vet who goes by the name Warren on Saturday, and Zach wanted to thank Warren for his 21 years of service by surprising him with free tickets to the Chiefs-Eagles matchup, and his reaction was priceless. "Oh my God," Warren yelled, "I'm going to the game. Oh my God, oh man, I'm crying." And it looks like he was for the Chiefs, so his team won.
It's because he changed T-shirts really
Yeah,
quick.
maybe. Maybe that's just a label.
They gift him in.
So it says the gift giving didn't stop with the tickets. Zach was also handed $1,000 in cash, and Warren's plans for the money will make you want to give him a hug. "I'm going to keep $200, and the rest is going to my mother." The clip then fast forwards to Warren in the Mahomes jersey enjoying the nail-biting game. Something he says he'll never, ever, ever forget. So I think that's really cool.
It is cool.
Well, I think, wasn't one of the linemen for the Kansas City Chiefs, his wife was due to have a baby, and they had their obstetrician there?
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they turned around and had twins right before the game, like 3:30 that morning.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bad.
One of the mothers had a son on both teams.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, here's another story with the Super Bowl, because I want to get these out of the way because they're not going to be worth anything next week. Who in this room has ever rented from Blockbuster?
What?
Blockbuster. Did you ever rent from Blockbuster?
Yes.
Yep.
Then your hand goes up.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you?
Oh, I can't confirm or deny anything.
Okay. How many Blockbusters do you think are left?
One.
0.
You saw the article.
No. He's talking to you or me. I don't think there's any out there anymore.
One.
There's
There's
one.
And there was an ad on the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
For Blockbuster.
For Blockbuster. And the
Now I
ad,
watched the game.
the ad was Blockbuster sales jump up 200% after an ad on the Super Bowl. Now I want to know how this place actually could afford to do a Blockbuster ad, because it's the only
They sold their
Blockbuster.
kidneys on the black market.
It has to be, because do you realize that how many millions of dollars that you have? I should look that up. Oh, you won't. Oh, you don't have it. Do you have yours up?
I have my phone.
What was the cost of a Super Bowl ad? Is what I want to know, because the Blockbuster is not a cheap. The ad is not cheap.
I mean, it even looks like it's at the end of a strip mall.
Well, anyway, they don't make a lot of money off of rentals, of course, because
I
rentals
still
are
have
not a
my
big
card
thing.
somewhere.
But they have like all kinds of merch. So
Well, is it
like
merch?
that, I like that. I like that. Be Country One.
Most 30-second ad spots cost between $6 million and $7 million, Fox Sports told the Associated Press this week. A few sold for more than $7 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They spent that money on their Blockbuster with one store.
They used Bitcoin.
And their sales went up
From their
200%.
offshore account.
But their sales went up 200%. But when you
Yeah,
think that
but
they probably
last week they just sold a stick of gum. I
yeah,
mean,
that's
really.
what I'm going to say. That's what it could probably be. I can't imagine why they spent that money. because-
Counterfeit money, maybe.
Now, here's
Monopoly
a
money.
question. Where is it located?
Arizona.
Ooh, that one I don't know.
I do.
Well, yeah, you the article in front of
No,
me.
because I know, because I remember reading this a while back.
Pennsylvania.
It is in Oregon. Bend, I think it is. Bend, Oregon, maybe? In Bend, Oregon, yeah.
Wow.
So they make their money off of the merch, off the hats and stuff. I think this might even be the ad.
Oh.
Of course, I don't remember.
When the world ends and the internet streams no more, we'll still be here.
Hey, Steve.
We'll still be here.
Hey, Steve.
The cat bird to Steve. Sounds like 70s
Okay, so
music.
you get the general idea. All right, let me see if there's anything else that is Super
sports
Bowl
or
related.
Super Bowl related.
Well, no, I don't see any. There's one more that I wanted to talk about, though, because this happened locally. So this dog was going to be euthanized in Harrisburg's shelter.
Yep.
And
They said he was what, vicious?
yeah,
Yeah.
he had 3 bites to his name, which is a bad thing. You know,
Well,
most,
he's just got 3 little chumps on his collar.
Yeah, 3 what in the name?
Bites.
Oh.
Like
so they were going to euthanize him, and one of the volunteers took him.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're going to euthanize her next week.
well, you know, they had the police. They had a police report and stuff, and they did stop her.
Did you see the little doggy in the back
That's
seat
the dog.
in the
That's
window?
pursuit. That's pursuit.
Pursuit. They were in pursuit of pursuit.
Yes.
Look, and he's looking at the window like, oh God, I just can't wait to chew somebody's
When we
butt.
heard about the story, I tried to call the Humane Society because I was interested in him because he is marked a lot like Cheyenne. He's got the same white marks, but then I found out that he had bit 3 people. The thing I found interesting was the cop that stopped her let her go.
Yeah.
So I think anybody that cares enough about dogs that are willing to keep them from being euthanized, that's a cool thing. And
I mean, there has to be a reason why he bit 3 people.
well,
if they're
certain
abusing them,
certain breeds or certain dogs, you can't trust. And if they have a track record of biting,
It's not
you gotta be
that you
careful.
can't trust them, it was how they were brought up.
Well-
If they were traumatized as puppies, they're going to bite things.
Right, and the
That's
problem
their
is
job.
you can't have that around kids. You can't have
Right.
it. They have.
Well, then
three-
he just gets a little disclaimer, and they can put a label on his butt and
Would
say,
you want Cheyenne to be bitten and attacked by a dog like that?
I would kill the other dog.
That's what I'm saying. I understand why they want to do it. I don't
Agree
like
with
the
it,
idea, because if they're a no-kill shelter, they should be a no-kill shelter.
Yep.
They're supposed to be a no-kill shelter.
Yeah, I was watching, they did a Facebook Live, and I was watching part of it. But I had to be careful because I was at work, and it's like, they were all standing out there, and I was surprised to see as many people as I did for
Yeah.
7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, there was a big demonstration of people that don't want the dog to be killed. And I wonder how many of those people would take the dog. I would have taken the dog had I,
I think a
gotten
lot of
hold
people
them.
would have. That's why they were out
I just
there.
don't want to see dogs abused, but I also don't want to see my dog abused. I don't want a dog to abuse my dog or
Right.
anybody to abuse my dog. So, anyway, with that, I'm going to
Well, then I
call
could
it.
have kept her in both.
Don't worry, honey. I wasn't going to try for the other dog because we have one that's enough.
What other dog?
I'm going to tell Bear you said that.
What other dog?
He missed her laugh.
I'm going to tell Bear you completely forgot about him.
Oh, well, thank you for putting my trauma bunny up and giving her 15 minutes of fame. Sweet. Everybody will go back to normal.
What's normal?
What's normal? That's right. It's a setting on the dryer.
All right.
Trash talkers.
I will talk to you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, and hopefully we won't have these same
Because we're
issues.
still the one.
So I will talk to you later on.